What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again in your life. And guys, today is day number 2 of Coach's Challenge, our $200+ prize pool. What is going on, everybody? Great to see each and every one of you. And of course, today I'm joined by the one, the only Computerson. How the hell are you?
I am fantastic. I am so hyped for this top 6. Yes, as you said, we are on day 2, and God, I know the viewers are thirsty for some content here. Let's go.
I'm ready for it, man, and so are they. What's going on, Buck Mikami, Sensei Wolf, Lady of Chaos, and so many more. Chat, it is now time for go time. This is going to be a top 6 bracket. Coming up first, Hitman and Platinumhunt going down in winners semifinals, followed by Rassul and Wasnet. Then DJ and FireX going to be joining us center stage. Chat, let's get to it. Game number 1 starts now. Hitman and Platinumhunt, you are clear to start your engines. Oh, absolutely is, and this is where it counts, man. This is where you want to make it matter. Guys, $220. What's going on, Shutter? What's going on? Zia in the building, by the way, and so many more who want to see some action. Hitman coming out with that Raiden. Hitman, of course, represented by FTG. Platinumhunt coming out from the last Ronins, and it's officially go time. Yo, what's going on, JD?
We will defeat him together.
Goodness, yes, we are seeing Raiden out of the gate, accompanied by Striker. Then Platinumhunt, of course, with the Scorpion and Tremor.
And of course, my GOAT Pro Stone up in the building. What's going on? Great to see you again. Lady of Chaos is, where's the chalupas? We gotta find them. But first, Platinumhunt gonna be getting hit upside the dome nugget, the down one to start us off. And now, Platinumhunt, this is gonna be Hitman's main loadout. He says, I wanna win this money. I wanna do this for America.
He knows what he's doing. Crowstone might go right there. We have Deathspin in play. Tremors providing other shenanigans. But Striker's there. Oh
nice.
My goodness, what do we have? We have a grab throwing.
Platinumhunt, one of the best Scorpions you will see in EU, and it is going to be Hitman, though. He has been making a name for himself. Both these youngsters coming out right now, they've got gold on their mind. You can see it, by the way, in their color patterns they are wearing. And now, though, we are pressuring Platinumhunt toward the corner. Hitman with the lead.
Absolutely, bit of a stare down right there, but there's the big punish. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. This is gonna sting, babe. No, he did not extend the combo, but he got a reset and a throw out of it.
All right, he's gonna get that old Chicago punish by the looks of it. And now Platinumhunt, though, this is going down to the wire. 30 seconds, but Platinum gonna catch him.
Oh my goodness, tremendous life advantage. This should do the deal, and indeed it does here. Up 1 round, Platinumhunt.
All right, so with that result, Platinumhunt finding some success early. And now, what a conversion, by the way! A sweaty conversion coming all the way from Sir Platinumhunt.
Sneaky read right there. This guy's living in the library. He's forcing the breakaway right there. The no fear spear again. This is gonna conclude a big damage, babe.
Platinumhunt is going crazy right now. Chatting now, Hitman in some serious trouble, and that's gonna do it. Platinumhunt on a 1-0 score to kick us off. Computerson, he had one thing on his mind today, and that is, of course, that gigantic prize pool. And you know what? Who are we to deny? But now he's gonna have to do it 2 more times. Give me your thoughts on how things are going.
The bloodlust is real. He delivered pain right there, the brutality to finish it off. Very decisive first match right there by Platinumhunt. He is out for blood and out for money.
And I can see it right now in front of my eyes, Computers, and everything you said was exactly true. Now, Hitman, gonna have to think about this again and again as we get back to that next round. Guys, great to see every single one of you, Shutter. And I see Rhyme Glue in the chat as well. All the goats are here, and maybe even DJ. Chat, let's get you back to it.
Much coming from you.
And again, as you say, but look, the choice remains. It is Raiden here.
All right, chat.
Striker, notable ice agent. Can he get some sweeps in? No, he can't. Oh, the teleport is there, and the throw cancel is tricky.
And you don't have to say anything, DJ. All you gotta do is worry about playing those matches today. What's up, Big Yada Garasu? Mikami, I see you hanging out with us today. Always a pleasure. But now this is where the rubber meets the road. Hitman gonna be taking the lead.
Relentless pressure right here, taking control on the left side of the screen, but the armor is through. He takes advantage of that. He switches sides right here. Deathspin is there. Can he block it?
Oh no, he cannot block it, Computerson. He cannot, and now this is gonna be a full combo punish. The Striker almost able to finish it off, but not quite, and that is going to do it. Hitman on the board.
The baton of Striker there finishes the round right here. This is gonna be a tough hill to climb out of right now.
And yo, what's up, Critical? How you been saying? Where's my don't hide in my chat? Hey, Critical, people forget, man. You can't hide in people's chats. Computerson goes for the low, but now the Tremor gonna be keeping to that safety. That is gonna be Platinumhunt. That is gonna be his parting shot, but now bringing it back in.
Oh my God, we're getting the knees. The fantastic classic Scorpion combo here. The pressure continues. He blocks the overhead. Chicago punish right there, as we talked about. Meatball to the dome. What's happening now? Big conversion.
I'll tell you what's happening now. I'll tell you what's happening now. Platinumhunt gonna knock things up. Attack potency in the chat, by the way. Always a pleasure to see you. And that is gonna be a tie ball game here at the bottom of the ninth. Though this is getting kind of dirty, man, and I don't like it. That being said, I kind of like it, computer.
I love it. I love it. One round apiece here. The Deathspin sealed it up right there. Deathspin again to start. Got Tremor to keep it a little bit safe here. What do we got? He just crushed him. Fearless grab.
All right, Computerson, here is the thing, though. Platinumhunt, he has an aura of safety in the form of that Tremor. One of the best combinations in the entire game. It is Hitman, though, trying to make his way up in again. Can he tie this up, though? Goes for the punish. And the low's not going to be so good, but now we're marching towards the westbound side of the screen, Pewter.
Yeah, he let go of block a little bit early, and it is going much to his chagrin, but he armors out of it. Side switch, but there's another armor in return. A down two in mid-screen.
That is crazy work right there. Puts up that crystalline armor. Platinumhunt, he needs damage, and he needs it now. There's a solid grab, but the striker going to break him free.
Oh my goodness, he does it again. He's fearless, doesn't care.
Platinumhunt,
oh my
can
God,
he bring...
one touch in the fatal could do it.
Can he bring this back? Disarted in the building as well. Great to see everybody coming through to hang out and watch this finale. Oh my goodness, is that going to be enough? Can he break? He's going to be able to get breaker.
Do it. The breaker is available. Here he goes. This is scramble time here. What's going to happen, baby?
He doesn't have the lead. We're handcuffing him. That's interesting on a Sunday. He catches that. This should be guaranteed. And that's going to be Hitman. We are all tied up here. 1-1. These guys are going for it. Playing out of their minds today, computer.
Diabolical gameplay right there. He does the handcuffs, immediately goes into Superman and then into Storm Cell. This guy is in the library with all these reads. Oh my God.
I gotta say, Computerson, hey, by the way, Hitman, our last North American player in this bracket. We started off with damn near 50 players. He is the lone wolf coming from NA. And now he has his sights set on one thing, but Platinumhunt's still gonna be in his way. Let's get you back to it.
We love to see it. A very fantastic way to start the event. Oh my God, what a fucking thrilling match that was. Here we go, 1-0 up.
It is a family
This
matter.
could go anyway, babe.
We are currently 1-1. I say that as Lord Gurmick is in the chat as well. And now you know it's a full house here. It feels like the entire community is here to watch this event. Once again, sponsored by the community. Thank you guys again so much. Now 3-3. And that is going to be the Ja coming out. And now the Deathspin going to be looking pretty crisp.
My mistake, right? You are 1-1. It is. This is a crucial match right here.
And by the way, what's going on? Lady of Chaos against just a momentary setback, trying to coach young Platinumhunt, and I'm sure he can appreciate that. The spear gonna be no good. The tremor just in case you feel like pressing a button. And now Platinumhunt doing the Platinumhunt special. Look at these backdashes. These are crisp.
Absolutely, and using the breakaway early, very wise. We got the mid-screen dash going on.
Platinumhunt, he does have the lead. Oh, this is guaranteed. That's gonna be the round. And Horiayo, what's going on? Welcome to the chat as Platinumhunt retakes that lead. Can he perhaps take the game? Let's find out.
Absolutely, Platinumhunt taking full advantage there. Look, we got the overhead. We love to see that from Raiden. He goes for it again. He's got some striker for safety.
All right, and that striker is not going to be any safe though as we use the demon dash, and now jumping in again is Plateau. Goes for the poke special. Hitman going to get a down two out of it.
Gets away from it there, but the grab is true. Now he's going to come back. He's got a side switch. What's he going to do? He's backdashing.
And by the way, real quick, I got to address this amazing community, guys. Thank you guys again so much for coming through supporting, whether you're here on the Twitch side or the YouTube side. Thank you so much for spending your day with us. And now we've got to give you your money's worth as Hitman right now, making some moves here, Pewter.
Absolutely, he is provided by Striker once again, and he does dash up the throw. Fearless in the corner. He's taking it up. It's 1-1 here.
And Computers, I gotta ask you, and I gotta speak to the chat on this. This feels like one that can go all five. These two are unable to separate completely, but gets hit with the ja.
Absolutely, two complete goats right here. This is gonna be a fucking conflict. Now, what do we have here at mid-screen?
Our Platinumhunt doing the Platinumhunt special, but getting handcuffs though. They're supposed to save that for Saturday afternoon. This is Sunday morning.
Oh my God, he got handcuffed right there, and now he's going to take it all the way to the right corner. This is tough. He's dashing up. Deathspin is in play.
And yo, what's going on? Big Chrome saying people forget, man. And people forget that people forget, man. Platinumhunt is on the verge. There's Striker. Can he get it down too? No, he cannot. Platinumhunt just needs one more hit. Is he going to get it? That's a full combo punish.
absolutely is. Big life deficit to make up for, but
Oh,
he
he
is
got
on
caught
momentum.
again! There's no way! Is this gonna kill? No! There's no way!
Oh,
Platinumhunt gave up the game! Oh
What
my
a
goodness!
fantastic comeback, babe.
What a comeback indeed! Hitman, he absolutely robbed him, and chat, that is now a 2-1 score. Platinumhunt in some trouble.
Oh my goodness, Hitman really clutched up right there to clinch up the round. Amazing stuff right there, great composure.
And I gotta say, that composure was indeed very crisp. Hitman, he knew exactly what to do to get it done. Did not even need to spend the fatal. He got it done with the old pew pew pew, the old-fashioned way. Now Platinum, his back is up against the wall.
Absolutely, yes. Hitman knew the damage that was required right there. He knew he didn't have to hit L2, R2. He knew he had that right there. Platinumhunt right now got some grease.
I don't know if it's all because of the Scorpion Fire, but things are heating up here in the fight night, guys. Welcome to Coach's Challenge, day number 2, our $200+ prize pool. And thank you guys again so much for supporting. Shout out to my Go Computerson, who is on the mic. And now Hitman just needs one more. Is he gonna be able to get it?
You're my goat. There's the 4-3. Here's the combo coming into fruition right now. Deathspin to finish it off. He's still got the left side of the screen, but he backdashed.
He's backdashing the Plat Special. And now you can't backdash a man who can jump in on you. There's a solid grab, and now Platinum with an exceptional lead. Surely he's got to finish this round on top. But wait a minute, he's got another punish.
My goodness, this is going to even up the life bars a little bit. This is going to hurt. And he's got the corner advantage. There's the classic
No,
corner head.
wait. There's no way he's going to bring this back. He's going to spend the fatal blow.
Awesome jump 3 led into all of that. Oh my goodness, Striker Ice Agent coming through, tasing you in the neck. Oh my goodness, this is tough stuff, baby.
He's alive, Computerson, but he's not gonna have the health lead. All right, Platinumhunt, you've got to make something happen here. He goes. Wait, he gets hit with the Striker. That's gonna be the round.
My God, they traded armor for armor, but he had the cameo in play. What a diabolical move.
Holy moly, and just like this, it is going to be Hitman on set point. However, a very good start for Platinumhunt on the rebound. By the way, I do need Rassul and Wasnet. Get those invites ready just in case this does. And a little bit early. And now Platinumhunt trying to seal the deal. Can he do it?
These boys are swinging straight off round start. It has been
the jump!
Fire fist over again. Needed the breaker right there. What do we have here? A big face-off. What does he do against Deathspin? The big punish.
Computerson, the amount of damage this character in cameo does is absolutely disgusting. And now reels him in again to Plat. Can he send this to a final round? But wait, no! He dropped it!
Oh my God, another jump 3 into Spearman does not complete the combo, and he's paying dearly for it right now.
Here comes the Storm Cell. There's the Storm Cell. Is it gonna be enough? It's a down 2, takes it! And Platinumhunt goes down. Hitman going to winner's final in an exceptional set, exceptional comebacks, and that is gonna be FTG on top at least for now. Computerson, give me your thoughts on what we just saw.
Oh my God, what a fight we saw. These guys were swinging haymakers the whole time. Unfortunate though, the combo drop there probably cost that a game 5 for Platinumhunt. Unfortunately, Hitman there with the down 2 to sink it up.
I gotta say, Hitman with the ice in his veins, the clutch factor up to a level 10. And Chad, with that performance, he is going to winner's finals. And now Platinumhunt gonna be dropping down, and he's gonna be facing a familiar foe in the form of DJ. And now Computerson, we have got to get to our next match, but how do you even top that one? Insane comebacks, insane rounds, and insane damage. This is gonna be our next match of the night, by the way. Is coming up is gonna be Rassul taking on Wasnet. Computerson, you ready for our next one?
Oh, absolutely, I am. We've already had a fantastic start to the event. Holy crap, and you've seen Platinumhunt. Hey, you ain't done yet, man. You still got matches.
Yeah, he's gonna be taking on DJ here up pretty soon. But you know what, Chad? We've got to head to the next match. Rassul taking on Wasnet. Let's go see who's bringing those goods.
Absolutely, Rassul. Very strong showing yesterday here with that Kung Lao. We still have the same drip-ass skin that we saw. And facing Takeda, accompanied by Sector. This is going to be a hell of a match, babe.
When you fight Katana.
All right, let's do it. Oh, my goodness.
Losing
Hang on a second, Chad. Hey, Computerson, take over for 1 second.
All right, I got you. Controller dead. Okay, here we go. We got Rassul. We got Wasnet. They're doing a little bit of a showdown. We got some rockets to play, the double rockets. Oh my God, the forward knee is advancing. He's bringing him to the left side of the screen. This is tough. Kong Lao damage. But look, down poke, blows up. Just dashes up grab. Why not? All right, we got the whirlwind. Getting him out of that corner. Big advantage here. Forcing the breakaway. Burning all of that bar. All right, what do we got now? He's going for the jump in. He goes for the down 4. Indeed, no. Air Lao hat. Oh my God, meets him in the skies right there. He's got a big life advantage. This is going to be tough. And yeah, he's clearing up the round right there. Rassul in the driver's seat firmly right now.
All right, chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. We're still working on some things in the Discord, but however, we should be ready to go. Sorry about the absence of the computer. I said, obviously, I can trust you. You are killing it now. So is Wasnet.
Absolutely. Wasnet with a very big response right here. Exploding kunais on the ground. He's swinging from the chandelier. Gets him in the corner. What's going to happen next? Lost the armor.
And guys, I got some unfortunate news. It appears that Platinumhunt is not going to be playing in his next match. Very unfortunate stuff. At the same time, he is going to be DQing, and that means DJ is going to be moving on. So we're going to have another match less than we thought. But you know what? Still going to be hype. Computer said, Rassul looking to make that comeback.
Yeah, the overhead really led right into that throw, but no, sector missiles and one hit confirm into the fatal. This is going to clean it up, babe. He's going to even up the round count.
All right, though.
Oh my goodness.
All right, that is going to be the round. We are all tied up here in round game number 1. Chad, let's keep our energy high. Let's get you back to it.
Yes, we are, and the drippy skin of Kung Lao is bloodied, and it's going to get even bloodier right now. The chains are whipping, the kunais are flying, the rockets are sending. Oh my goodness, he needs to force the breakaway there. What do we have now? Constant pressure. Kunais on the ground.
All right, let's do it, man. Let's get you back to the action. And now we are getting back to it. By the way, what's going on, Burry? Critical in the chat. And it is going to be Rassul, though, retaking the lead.
Yeah, he's getting him to mix city right there with the throws and just the mix in the high-low game right there. Nice. Air Lao hat. Let's go. He is keeping him at bay right here. He's going to want to bring it to mid-street.
All right, we got Rassul, though. He is going to be retaking that lead. And Bear Daddy said, rage quitting? I don't know, man. I don't know. But either way, that's going to be a very solid grab. And we got some rockets on the loose. And we got to keep the energy high. Matthew, what's going on? And this is going to be it. Wait a minute, though. One more is all he needs. And I think he's going to get it. But wait, Wasnet is going to be going down. And that is going to be game number 1.
Down 4 cleans it up right there after quite a scramble. But he had a big life advantage right now. Rassul looking firmly in control.
Oh, indeed, indeed. By the way, John Cena up in the house. Thank you so much for being here. And chat, now we've got so many more matches to give you today. I have no idea how this is going to go, but we are going to see. Chat, let's get it back your way. And Computerson, Rassul, the Rassul game plan, living live and strong. Let's get you back to it. And Computerson, call it like you see it.
This game plan is working to full effect right now. I don't know if we're going to have a change on the other side. No, Wasnet is confident with the sector paired with Takeda. So let's see if he can get some more confirms here going out the gate. I think the round start is going to be really important here.
All right, chat, let's do it. Let's get you back to it. And now we are ready for it. This is going to be Wasnet taking on Rassul. And now Wasnet, though, he is looking better, worse for wear in this particular situation.
You can see how he blocked the overhead. Now it's leading to big damage right here. There's rockets on the ground. This is going to contribute to a bunch of extensions right here. 424. Good way to start.
All right, a very good way to start indeed. But now Rassul once again jumping up into those DMs. And now the low. And now the big spin, though. That's going to armor right through the lashes, Pewter. And yo, what's going on, Flariba?
Oh, it goes through it all, and he had him in the corner there. Now he's backing away, playing a little bit of space game with the air hat. But the kunais exploded behind him. Now he's got a big opportunity.
All right, chat, we are getting it back to it. But by the way, Wasnet finding some success.
Round 2.
Absolutely, he is clearing up that round pretty well. But now a big response here from Rassul. He's taking the corner, doing big damage to the tune of 387.
All right, Wasnet right now trying to do this. He does not want to go down, but Rassul, he has so much damage to give him.
What a down 2 right there. He's got a big health lead, babe.
All right, and now still continuing to press, but it is going to be Wasnet. He does not have a lot of health left, but he does not have a lot of time. About a minute, Rassul. Not going to be letting it last that long. At least one would think. Solid grab attempt, though. The cameo going to be getting involved. And now Wasnet needs so much more damage. A block, and that is gonna hurt, but wait a minute, Wasnet, he could have something here.
You know Takeda can do major damage right here. He's got screen advantage.
He's gonna spend that, and it's going to nail him, no!
The Sector Fatal has completed it. Oh my goodness, he's gonna take this. It's gonna be 1-1 Fatal.
It is going to be 1-1, but hang on, it's no,
it's not.
He gets him with that!
It's not! I spoke too soon! Oh my goodness, the Fatal did not finish the job, and the Lowhead did.
And all right, so because of how things are going on the lower side of the bracket, do want to let you guys know, coming up next will be Fire Axe, taking on the loser of this. Unfortunately, we're not able to give you every match we wanted to today, but that is neither here nor there. We should be getting to see DJ pretty soon. And now we are going, there's gonna be a low, the down one, and an overhead though into the air comes from Rassul. And what's up, by the way, Big Kane?
Fantastic counterplay there by Rassul right there. Now he's keeping it at bay. He's got the air hash going. This is gonna be tough. Takeda needs to get in. He can do big damage, but it's tough when Kung Lao is playing like this. Okay, he had the back attempt. He did not believe.
All right, still continuing to press on is going to be none other than Rassul. The lash is coming out from Wasnet. We've seen him make these comebacks. That's a full combo punish coming from Big Wasnet. It slams him back down. What do we got from here, Peter?
Oh my god, he wanted more damage out of that, but he's getting more. American reset. Here it goes. This is going to clean up the round if he does it correctly.
Down two gonna be no good. Rassul going down, and we have a tie ball game in the form of Wasnet finally getting some momentum in his corner. It did take him a while. People forget, man, but Computerson, a very good performance coming out of the lasher to my right.
Correctly, indeed, he does it right there, clutching up to bring it to 1-1. That was a scramble that didn't look as difficult as it was, but oh my god, there was a lot of thinking to be done right there, and he did the right thinking.
And you can see Wasnet in the chat. He is saying, help me. And you know what? You got to do it yourself, man. There's only one way. This is the finale of Coach's Challenge. And let's get rolling. Wasnet, though, going to be carrying a little bit more momentum. And now Rassul going to try to clean things up. He's not going to switch cameo. Almost guarantee these two coming out with those matching colors. Let's get it.
Absolutely one apiece right now, Wasnet. I think you might have figured out the formula, but yet to be seen right here. Game 3 coming upon us.
All right, Wasnet carrying that momentum, Rassul carrying those hats, and now the double rocket. That should be a full combo. Gonna scale a little bit, but still, some juicy damage to get us going, Computerson.
That's a great way to start the match. 215, that's clean. And you get a throw, keeping the left side of the screen as well. That rhymes, and you know it rhymes. Here we go, overhead is coming through. There's rockets
He just keeps spamming these overheads. And another solid grab. And by the way, Romeo, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. And now Wasnet, he is looking so much worse for wear. Overhead again from Rassul, and this should be the beginning of the end.
The pressure is relentless right here, even though he finds himself out of the corner. Wasnet here, big comeback potential. But the down four is going to flow through it all, and then the forward four to finish it up. Here we go. Rassul. Continuing to pressure.
All right, the low coming from Big Wasnet and still continuing to push along strong. That is going to be no good from Rassul, and a solid grab, and that's going to be what we would call the Chicago punish around here. And Miska saying, overhead, I'm with it.
Absolutely. Kunai into the rocket. What a confirm right here. He's bringing him to the left side of the screen. The armor is going to nullify the combo, though. Another armor in return, but it's down 2.
Rassul has most certainly seen better rounds, but now, can he get the punish? Where's the overhead? No, just go keep it safe, Computer, with the old-fashioned grab.
That is a good stuff right there with the rocket. Much confusion going on, forcing a breakaway. There's no meter for either player right now.
Rassul trying to get this done. Wasnet kind of whiffing in public, a class 3 felony. And the Rockets continue to rain from both sides of the field here, Peter.
It's pretty much one touch right here from now, and there it is. Yes, he does. He catches that check. It's over.
And with that result right there, it's going to be none other than Wasnet knotting things up. I don't even know if he needed the fatal, but the rocket was on the way. So I think overall, not a bad call whatsoever.
I will prove myself.
One round apiece. Yes, absolutely spend that where you can clinch the round. Do it. No hesitation right there. We saw it on display. Okay, we got mid-screen. Oh my goodness, the throw is going to redirect some stuff. And then 2 rockets, going to lead to a big combo.
And by the way, DJ, you should be up and about too. Coming up next will be Fire Axe taking on the loser of this.
My goodness, what do we got? We got some mid-screen shimmies going on. Oh,
nice.
The dive kick hits. The rocket's there. This is a combo extension. This is going to sting.
Rassul right now trying to retake that lead. He needs about a quarter of a round to do it.
Went for the overhead. It was interrupted right there. They meet each other in the air. Weird trade right there.
And by the way, we got Geiler in the chat asking, do my ears deceive me or is that computer? So no, that is computer on the mic, and Rassul about to retake that lead. And by the way, Nightmare coming through with the raid. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, your ears do not deceive you. Call out in the mix, but the breakaway is needed right there. He's taking it. He's got a huge health advantage, baby.
Indeed he does, but still another low, and Rassul gonna retake that lead, and that's gonna be the 2-1 score. By the way, FireX, make sure you do have those invites sent out. I will be inviting. Actually, no, I can just invite you straight from here, but at the same time, that is gonna be now. Rassul looking good.
Rassul coming up 2-1 right there. Really tough for Wasnet to get in on that final round that we just saw right there. Tough stuff right there, but let's see how the regrouping plays into effect here in the next match.
All right. Yeah, no, I cannot disagree with that at all. But now, Computerson, it is time for us to get to that next match and see exactly how it's done. Can Wasnet send us to another game 5? We are looking for our first of the day. Now, Wasnet going to the Kenshi. This is an interesting choice, though. This could pay off in dividends.
I hope we get
Look
sent
at
on
what we
another
have. A
secret
bold
mission.
move. We have
Maybe
Kenshi
we
and
should join the
who did I see his cameo? Is that Frost?
Oh, no, he is bringing, he's bringing the Sub-Zero, though. This is going to help him out tremendously if he can get things done.
Okay.
Overhead?
Bold choice right here. Very big change in gameplay right here. We got two. Oh, okay. He's got the flat
The
jacket on.
Hippopotamus punish! He's got him! And now he whips it out, gets the sandwich out. And now, Rassul, what do we do from here? Some armor would behoove him tremendously. But being patient by the looks of it. And Looper, I know he's got to be enjoying this thing. You know what? I love me some Kenshi, and who does not?
Oh, and there comes the re-summon right there, but it's fucking armored out of. There's missiles flying. What is he gonna do? He flies away.
Got some whirly birds. All right, puts away the sword. And another low.
When does he get a chance to re-summon?
Okay. Now, Wasnet, this is a very, very tough situation here. He's got to make a decision here. Is he going to wait for that Sub-Zero cameo? It looks like it's locked and loaded. Now continuing to backdash and another solid grab with the 2 rockets, and he is going to spend that fatal blow. Wait, no, going for the reset, perhaps.
The double rockets really paid off right there, but so does the Sub-Zero back cameo. What is he going to do here? He's got to find himself out of the corner. He's got the armor on. He's got the flak jacket, the Montclair jacket, whatever you want to call it. It's gone now.
Good punish, and that's going to be Wasnet taking it. He is only down by 1 round at this point.
Oh, genius tech right there on the cross of unexpected stuff right here. Find himself keeping corner advantage, but here comes Rassul.
And by the way, guys, if anybody does want to donate to this prize pool, you can do so right here. We're trying to get it to top 4 payout today, but you know what? Never mandatory, but always appreciated. Thank you guys again so much for everything you do for us and supporting this community. And now Wasnet, though, really starting to put it on Rassul. By the looks of it, Computerson.
Great neutral jump right there. Got interrupted his combo by the rocket right there, but he still has a good advantage here. He can play mid-screen game. He's got the jacket on. What is he going to do? He's trying to play it a little bit safe here from the far end of the screen. But the Lao hats in the air are going to nullify a lot of his technique.
Hang on a second. And now, no, DJ, you're not up next anyway, so it's fine. And now whips it right back out. Computerson, we could be seeing that game number 5. Let's see what kind of airtime, kind of hang time. Does he spend it? No.
Fantastic duck build platypus right there. The Sento sandwich, the deli is in play. It's for sale. Oh my goodness. What a choice by Wasnet. Paying off big dividends, bringing it to a game 5, baby.
Chat, and Computerson, you yourself indeed, I need to see every single emote in the building. Let me know you're here. This is a game 5 scenario between those two. Between these two, I should say. Wasnet and Rassul. Is this going to be Wasnet's Kenshi or Rassul's Kung Lao coming through and going straight to winners finals?
Absolutely right here. We have a game 5 on our hands right now. Do we have a character switch or do we have confidence? No, we have confidence. Rassul is maintaining the same selection right here. This is going to be hype.
Indeed it is, chat. Let's make some noise for these two players coming out. The last match between them.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got at round start.
All right, once again, this is the last one. Winner, I'm sorry, no, the loser will be dropping down to take on FireX. But you know what? You want to make it to those winners finals. And Rassul with a big double grab, with a big double rocket. And now carrying to the corner, double pits to Chesty.
Yeah, and it is paying off big dividends there. He's got the corner 215 and a throw. That's going to pretty much equal 315. Good combo. Another grab. Just for shits and grins, babe.
Indeed, indeed. And I see it. Rassul, though, is gaming, literally living up to his name.
Oh my goodness, he is. The flak jacket is on. He's blocking the air low hats, but he still has to get in. That is the problem with Kenshi. But, hey, he's still got the vest on.
And look at Rassul literally just jumping away. Insane.
Oh my god, dive kick cancel into throw. This guy is a demon. Now he's throwing hats. He's just playing the game. He's got a huge life advantage.
What is Rassul doing? He is not letting him in at all. And now that should be a full combo. The rocket's not going to connect. Rassul going for the whirly bird.
Sento has entered the chat, but is nullified by the air hat of Kung Lao. This is scramble time, babe.
Oh no, I see it, man. You're not the only one. But now Wasnet, he's got to get on those P's and Q's, or else he is going to end up on that evening news. Rassul Gaming is one round away from going to winners finals.
Absolutely he is, and he's got another health lead again. As we see, there's doing. We got some full screen work coming from Kenshi, but ultimately he needs to get in there.
Nice, and he hit no, but Rassul immediately punches right back in Pearson. Hats on the loose, and he is continuing to go for this zony game plan, and I can't be mad at it. He's looking to go to winners finals.
Playing the game as the way it needs to be played. There is money on the line here, and hey, who's got the better zone game? I mean, let's be real.
All right, more hats coming through from Rassul, and he is looking to get this done. Wasnet does not have the lead. There's 40 seconds left on the big board. How do you fight this?
He needs to get in. He needs to get Sento active, but it is so tough here against the gameplay of Kung Lao. And the overhead is blocked, but he dive kicks to keep it safe. Gets on the other end of it.
Rassul right now is on the verge right now. This has to be so frustrating to play against, but at the same time, there is money on the line. You can definitely understand it. Rassul is going to take that set and a 3-2 score. Rassul getting it done.
GG's, what a match right there. Rassul playing the game. I mean, playing the game as you play it as Kung Lao. There's nothing to be angry about right there. That was tough right there. Great game plan.
I got to agree with that as well. And now, Wasnet, you stay right in the coth. We are going to be running your lower side set right now. And now, Chad, let me take a look and let me show you actually what's going down.
Yeah, Jay, yeah, he did play smart. You know, you can say what you want about the gameplay, but that's the smart way to play. When there's cash on the line, what you got to do.
Indeed. And now, by the way, Rassul going to be going through 2 winners finals, and that will drop Wasnet down to the lower side of the bracket. And we've got some updates for you, chat. We've got some updates. Let me share with you what those are. So we're actually going to be running Wasnet versus FireX right now. Platinumhunt had to DQ. I think he had some controller issues, but he's unable to play in that set, which, you know what, we completely understand. We appreciate him for showing up. But with that result, we now have to move on, DJ, to losers semifinals. And chat, coming up next, this is going to be FireX taking on Wasnet. Invites have been sent out. And Pearson, are you ready for a little bit of lower side action?
I'm absolutely ready for it. I'm ready for every part of it, babe.
All right, let's get it, man. Let's get it sent out. Those invites. No, actually, no. We do need to get those sent out. Let's go, Chad. Let's do it.
We got the room populated. Okay, I don't sound like Eggshell. Please.
He says, that's Sir Eggshell on the mic. He's saying, no, Pearson immediately answered
please,
that. That is not me he's saying.
Please. Come on, man. What the fuck?
All right,
anyways,
Wasnet.
Here we go. We got Ghostface on our screen for the first time in a while, baby.
I see it, man. I see the Ghostface technology right in front of our very eyes. FireX coming out with the Sindel and Tremor. This is going to be his best luck. They're trying to counterpick by the looks of it, but no. We're coming out with the classic loadout, the classic mains for both players.
I'm not trying to be difficult.
Character selection shenanigans, but here we go. We have Takeda versus Sindel. FireX, we knew we were going to see that out of them right now here with Tremor. This is going to be a tough match. Sector with Takeda. I was expecting Jack, but here we go.
And by the way, Sokai is saying that he's not supposed to be working in this cold weather. It is tough out there, guys. Make sure you stay warm and stay safe to the best of your ability. But right now, it's me, FireX, unable to keep himself safe.
Yeah, we're rocking with a high of -2 today. Look at the Takeda chains coming through. Left side of the screen is possessed by him.
Hang on, give me 1 second. Check computers and take over for a minute if you can, please.
More exploding kunais right here. What do we got at mid-screen? He ducks right under the throw with the down 1. Got some rockets in play. Kunai on the ground as well behind Sindel. Oh my goodness, but the cartwheel is there. The overhead, the jacket is on. We've got armor. A little bit of float tag. Big life advantage for Wasnet right here.
All right. And now another forward one, and coming out of Fire X, but this is gonna be Wasnet. This should be his round, but a bit of a drop there.
Oh, the gravity missed a little bit. Had to stand one, but the rocket is here to save the day. Up one round is Wasnet.
All right, Wasnet, though, gonna be having to take the scenic route on that, but he gets him with the lashes. It's a full combo starter, Pewter.
Oh my goodness, that was close to a scorpion spear from full screen. Didn't quite get the damage he wanted out of it. Takes a throw in return, but look at the neutral jump. It's gonna pay big dividends, Dave.
It is indeed, and Wasnet is having himself a set right now. I will say these two do play somewhat often in the high-level tournaments, but it usually does favor Fire X because of that reason and that reason alone. He is so good with that Sindel Tremor mix, and now he is marching this eastbound on the I-10 freeway.
So he hits the clap, runs right up immediately. No hesitation into the dash-up throw. Brave move. Look, now he's backing up. Life bar is about even.
Even Stevens, indeed. Wasnet still in control. He has Fire X in that red zone, but still, he's got to be super careful because that Tremor is now locked and loaded. One misstep by Wasnet, and that is going to be the round. Okay, 2-4. Keeps it safe.
Absolutely, and there's no cameo available for Sindel right now. Actually, it's going to come through. The kunais are not going to...
He's got him! That should be the round, and that should be the game! Wasnet with a 1-0 score over Fire X. And what's up, Zia? That is going to be one way to disarm your opponent, Peterson. Wasnet getting it done!
Right, you are. Those chain whips rip those arms right off, finishing in style to get a 1-0 lead. Vape, what a match.
I have to agree with that. I most certainly would have to agree with that. And now Wasnet, though, looking good to start us off. We saw him go to a game 5 with Rassul, and he said, you know what? I want to make that run towards winners finals. Towards grand finals, I should say. But Chad, we've got to set it your way. We've got to get things back to you. So Peterson, let's get our engines revamped, and let's get going.
Great way to knock off the match right there, taking a 1-0 advantage. Still, the confidence in Fire X, you know we're going to see this. Fire X is a very confident player and looking to even this score up right now here. Let's see what we got around start.
All right, it is go time, which means it is showtime. Welcome everybody tuning in. We've had some incredible sets, and we still have more to go. Still, winners finals are lurking in the background. Cannot wait to see it. And of course, DJ taking on the winner of this. And now this is gonna be Fire X instilling his will, gets the star scream, and now into the corner we go, Pewter.
Yeah, everything flowed right there from that initial stare down, just went into the throw, got a big combo right there. Huge life advantage right now. Good defense on display.
All right, once again, Fire X, so he gets that mix. He's waking up. He did not switch to the Melina. He had one thing on his mind, and he said Sindel Tremor mix, and he was unable to guess right was Wasnet leading to his demise, but he's still got another chance.
Yes, the confidence remains, and it rings true. Look at that, running up into a forward throw. Gonna nullify the screen unsafety with the fucking Tremor cameo right there. Look at the defense.
The defense is exceptional from Fire X, who looks like he is waking up in front of our very eyes. And by the way, a huge shout out to everybody choosing to spend their time with us. We appreciate it a ton. By the way, look out for us on the arena today. Shout outs to Big Rips, man. And now we've got to see down one, continuing to move his Fire X. A forward one, and he gets him.
Everything flowed through the down one right there. He ate the overhead, but played great defense there. And look at the counter attack on display, baby.
The counter attack, no, that's gonna be the game 100%. Fire X with a dominant game number 2, immediately matches up with Wasnet and gonna blow him to smithereens, should one say.
Fantastic response right there, answering in style with the brutality right there. Gonna even it up to 1-1.
1-1 is going to be your current score, chat. We are all tied up. And once again, this is going to be us moving through on the lower bracket. You lose here, you go home. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But keep in mind, we still have some amazing matches. DJ's still going to show up. We still got Hitman versus Rassul. And of course, the winner of this. Let's keep it going. Lady of Chaos out here vibing. Good to see you as well, Shutter. Let's move it.
Absolutely, love to see it. One apiece right now. This is essentially a best of 3, and what a fantastic way to answer back right there by Fire X. Let's see what match 3 brings us.
Match 3 on the horizon, indeed. One of these guys are going. One of these guys is going home, I should say. I don't know who it's going to be, but you know what? I don't know a lot of things. Now the zoning coming on display from both characters.
A little bit of a showdown right there, but there's the sector uppercut in play. What do we have at mid-screen? We got some footsies, we got some nooch.
I'm seeing some of the chat call for Wasnet to lock in, and you know what? I have to agree. But right now he's having a pretty good round. Does have the lead on overhead, gonna send Fire X completely full screen.
Yeah, hit the throw right there. The sector missile confusion.
Nice, he catches him! And now here comes FireX. He's gonna get the reset. That tremor is loaded, by the way. Gonna be going for a reset. What is gonna be the move here? Solid grab, though. Just sends him full screen balls to the face.
Dash up forward grab after the reset. Ballsy ass move. Looking at a little bit of a health advantage right here. What do we have at mid-screen, babe?
I don't know, man, but I'll tell you what, we got whiplashes, we got fireballs, and we've got a lot of zoning going on. Catches him with the forward one. That's a full launcher. And now he's going to reset that camo, but not before he gets a little bit of scream action, and this should be close to the round.
This one's going to sting right here. Corner pressure continuing there. Oh, a simple, normal button to finish the round here. This is crucial.
This is tough for, this is tough for Wasnet. FireX looks completely locked in. That should have been a full combo, but Wasnet kind of hesitating just a little bit, one would think. And now this is gonna hurt. This is definitely gonna hurt. A full combo, and that tremor is loaded. Gonna go for the remix.
Yeah, he went for the dash up grab, and it all flowed through after that tech. Big combo there. Down 3 to start it up. Got some kunai and rockets in play, but the breaker is also there.
All right, FireX, though, continuing to batter Wasnet. And Pearson, Wasnet has not been able to find his way in. There's too many hazards in the way. The rockets should assist him, but no, not quite.
He needs an opening big time, but he's not going to be afforded one right there. And he needs to use all that far to break away from that combo, otherwise he's a certified dead.
Indeed he does, but the jump in again coming from Wasnet, trying to get anything started. FireX getting tripped up a little bit, not going to lead to a lot of damage. Unfortunate.
Trying to rely on some of the kunais there. You saw a couple neutral jumps right there on wake up, but look at the avoidance.
He's gonna spin it.
FireX
No.
He's throwing them. Doesn't work. It's gonna come back in a little bit, but FireX is playing the neutral game. Very far away.
All right, and the low, and that's gonna be it. FireX getting it done. And Zaxiello with the follow. Thank you so much. That is gonna be now FireX in the lead. 2-1, gonna be the set score.
The hair is flowing in the wind. The boulder is on top of Trevor's shoulders. Oh my goodness, 2-1 right here. Fantastic display right there at the end of the round. That was some clutch stuff.
I gotta say, man, it was clutch indeed. FireX needs one more Wasnet. This is starting to slip away from him right in front of our very eyes. Does he have a final gambit pick he will put on the screen?
I have a feeling he's gonna lock in right here. You know he wants to push it to the game 5. He's continuing. He's confident in his choice right now. So we are going to continue with Takeda.
I will not have you sniffing around.
All right, he's coming out with the same loadout. He says if I'm going to win, it's going to be with this loadout. He's got to find that lockdown pressure on FireX, but FireX, such a brick wall in front of us.
Absolutely, but once Wasnet can find this opening, we've seen the damage he can do with this character, and look at, here it is on display right now. He's got a reset.
Okay. Over the double lash, he tries to go triple, but FireX calls him out. That's going to lead to him 100%. Lady of Chaos loving to see this Sindel action. This has been such trouble, man. Boise, he took that first game, looked incredible, but FireX literally adapting in real time.
Ironically, I think the rocket actually helped out FireX because it gave him the reset of the combo. And look at all this damage here and the control of the right side of the screen.
I would agree with that. A bit of an unfortunate trade. Another low FireX, so he is only moments away, and that is going to do it. He is going to be on set point. Wasnet, he needs to get started. He needs to get going, and he cannot afford to wait. He's got to go now.
He needs one of those big damage Takeda combos right now. He has to burn the meter early right there. Now he's finding himself on the corner of the screen and in a screen.
This is bad.
This is so unfortunate.
This is so bad, computers, and this is terrible for Wasnet. He is stuck in this corner, and that cameo is loading up quick, fast, and in a hurry. Oh no, what happened to his health bar?
438, the life bar is gone. There's a throw right now. Huge life advantage.
And this could be the beginning of the end unless Wasnet can get started. He needs all the damage, and he cannot afford to give up much. You'd have to be close to perfect. Can he do it? There's another pickup. Spend the fatal blow. No.
Starting to cook. The kunai's there. Paid off big dividends.
Overhead
Oh,
takes
no.
it. And the armor coming from FireX, going to be getting it done on a 3-1 score. Wasnet, thank you so much for playing, man. We appreciate you for coming on both days. It does mean a lot to us. But now, that is going to be FireX moving on. And Pearson, give me your thoughts on the set.
GG's indeed. That was a highly contested match. Oh my goodness. There were so many things that could have happened differently right there, but FireX immediately, or excuse me, not immediately, but that heel kick, oh man, that was a clutch move. That was a big ring.
It was great, man. It was great to see. Wasnet, though, still going to be in our top 8. Congratulations, by the way. Going to be in our top 6. That's not a bad spot to be whatsoever. And now with that result, it'll be none other than FireX moving on to take on DJ. But, Chad, I think we're going to change the pace up just a little bit. I think what we're going to do is we're going to be going to winners finals. This is going to be Hitman taking on Rassul. The winner here going to get some guaranteed payout money. And that's a good thing. Computerson, what do you think about this set? You've gotten to see both play today.
It is absolutely a good thing. We're going to see Rassul with the straight Kung Lao drip. Hitman in here making a big amount of noise. This is going to be a fire match.
I am ready for it. I am ready for it. I'm getting the invites sent out, chat. And now this is going to be winners finals. This is the big enchilada. And now invites are out. Let's do the damn thing, chat, and let's send it your way. And for you guys who don't know, yeah, Platinum did have to DQ, had some controller issues, and now, though, we do want to keep this show rolling. We have no choice, Computerson. We've got to keep it going.
Got to keep it rolling here, and look at, we have Greasemaker accompanied by Motaro here on the side of Hitman, and Rassul, we know he was going to rock with the Kung Lao.
And do you see Looper's comment? Never mind. Robert Ducky's in the background, Chad. This is winners finals. Rassul taking on Hitman, and these two can have some very, very similar game plans. I will say, I do believe this favors Hitman in this particular scenario.
Oh my goodness, Rassul is coming out swinging.
Rassul
entering this match with a bang. Look at the life meter is so depleted, baby.
By the way, John Cena loving to see the Peacemaker. And now Hitman, if you've never played Rassul, this is going to be a wake-up call for you, most certainly. Rassul, man, he is playing no games. One of the players who never stopped playing, even for a day.
Gigantic lead on the health bar right there. The air hats are there. Okay, he's got the gravity suit. Okay, right. He's gonna go for a fearless throw. Still big
catch him out of the air, but the sector. Right, wait a minute, computer. This is gonna be the round, Rassul. This is working to a T. This is not how I saw this matchup going. I thought Peacemaker would absolutely thrive in this, but let's give Hitman some time to wake up.
Well, look at that. He's got the well-timed air Lao hat, and now he is continuing pressure right here as Lao is wont to do. Oh my goodness. What does he do? The cross-up? Oh my goodness, babe.
It's gonna hurt. Rassul is literally gaming, living up to his name. And Zaxiello, great to see you back in the chat. Ankle Tony, but wait, hang on a second. More Lao hats. And this is gonna be a matter of time here. Hitman, he has been having a very tough time, and this is going to do it. Rassul with a dominant game number 1. He has been coming out today playing incredible, Computer says.
Absolutely, the buttons are loose. He is letting them fly, and there was another display we just saw on that cross-up combo. Oh my goodness, that jump over, jump 1 for Kung Lao, paying big dividends.
And indeed it did. However, Chad, if you've never heard of Rassul, this is going to be your notice, man. An absolute sweatbag coming out of EU, and he says, I want to get it done now. This is going to be the John Cena to my right, the Peacemaker, Hitman. Does he make a bit of a switch here? Does he make any kind of alteration? Or say, you know what? I know what I'm dealing with now. Let's get right back in there.
People like that I am brash and bold.
Absolutely. Snap right back into action. Got the kitty helmet on. That's the game face, man.
It is indeed. And now back to Johnny's match. You can see them both choosing that so that the ping stays somewhat stable. And you know what? I'm sure it's not great as far as the feeling goes for these guys both go, but I'm sure it's okay. And I'm sure it's playable. It looks like that way either way. Computer, let's call it like we see it.
Nice fun. A lot of mix coming on the side of Rassul. This is tough defense here. Hitman's got to pull through. All right, good armor right there. Got some cameo stuff. Slow it down with the throw.
Nice. And by the way, Kira says this is bowling, man. It kind of looks like it, but at the same time, Hitman really starting to adapt now. And the zoning of Rassul not being nearly as effective, but wait, he's still got time.
Trying to do some reads with the air throw there. The air blows out right there, but look. Oh my goodness, now they're facing each other in Nooch. What's gonna happen?
Eaglies and Hatzers, what's gonna happen? And now Rassul catching him. Rassul with the lead, can he get the mix? The overhead is good, Hitman's got a break, and he does.
Absolutely right there. Ducking over the Lao hat in the air, but that is such an aggressive move. What does he got here? Can he get a mid?
Nice.
Oh, Motaro almost provided an opportunity right there.
And that's going to be it, though. That is going to be Rassul again, storming his way, trying to get to that grand finals. Hitman has got to wake up and smell the coffee here, and soon.
Tough stuff right there. He needs this round. He needs this round. He ducked the Lao hat again. There's going to be plenty of them flying.
Nice.
Eagerly only gets available so much, but hey, forward throw, take that. 120, that's fine.
We see what's in front of our very eyes here. Rassul Gaming literally trying to retake that lead, but Hitman is looking good. His first lead in quite some time. He's got to take this one to the bank. Rassul with the armor, but wait, we've got sector pressure.
The Sonic Boom missed on the corner, confirmed. Oh my goodness, that was all flowing
No,
through
it's
the
not
sweet
that.
pick.
It's gonna be John Cena. Hitman with the lead. Can he take it? Can he take the round?
He's going for the safe jumping cross attempt. He's got to teleport.
Overhead. That's gonna be the game. That's it. Rassul with the lead, and he is gonna take a 2-0 score. That overhead absolutely robbed him, computer.
My God, fantastic. Confirm right you are. That overhead leads to so much damage no matter what you're doing with Kung Lao, and we see it right there. 464 to hit up.
Absolute insanity from pillar to post, and that is going to be none other than Rassul on a 2-0 lead. I don't know if he's lost a match either from yesterday or today. He has been dominant.
He is cooking right now. There is no doubt about that. Right now, Hitman needs to get into the zone. He had a couple opportunities right there, but ultimately Rassul, oh man, that overhead wreaks havoc on everybody. We all know that.
Indeed it does. And by the way, a huge shout out to everybody coming through and spending your morning, afternoon, or perhaps even your evening with us. Shout outs to everybody on the Twitch side and on the YouTube side. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I know we are, Computerson, but now we got to see, can Hitman stop this inevitable force that is Rassul?
Absolutely right here. He wants to climb out of this 2-0 hole. Reverse 3-0 is definitely in play with a character and a player that is as strong as Hitman. So let's see what we got.
Hitman has had some nice runs here. He took out Platinum on a 3-1 score. Yesterday was even better, but now it matters about now winners finals. You get one shot at this, unless you want to go down to that lower bracket, which I know definitely neither of these two gentlemen do.
Absolutely not. Okay, there we go. Torpedo getting some damage. Full screen eagerly. It hit.
By the way, we got Crime Rider in the chat. What's going on? Saying welcome from the UK. What's up, man? Dude, coming from the YouTube side, how's everything going? We appreciate you a ton. Now, we're here in winners finals. This could be ending soon. It could be ending later. We'll figure it out.
Absolutely. Okay, good play right here. Hitman switching up the style. I see it right here. Got clipped by the sector uppercut right there, but here's a punish opportunity. No, a little bit too late. Here's another one.
All right. Hitman, we're down 2 for Rassul. Are we serious? Rassul, he's got to go. This might be enough. He has no breaker in sight. Hitman, he drops the combo. No.
Oh, just barely out of range to complete that combo right here. He hopefully will block that. And the eagerly into the torpedo. Babe. Hitman is alive.
Computer said he is looking good, and now he is showing some big signs of life. It's taking him a while to get this download, but it looks like it is finally starting to settle in. Hitman having himself a ball game.
Great amplified shot there into the restand there. Got a little bit of damage out of it. Okay, he missed it right there, but still took him out of there. What are we going to do?
Oh, we're going to do some anti-gravity. It's not going to hit backdash into the gunshot. Little shades of Noir we are seeing. And Cascade, great to see you in the chat. What's going on?
The sweep is that gunshot on Peacemaker, and it is a great button. But, oh, eating shit right there after the torpedo attempt. This is going to bring some pain.
Indeed it is. And by the way, Daystar, great to see you. The up block, this could be the beginning of the end. He needs one more combo here. He's got to go full optimal. No, goes for the reset. Is that going to hit? No, Rassul, not like that.
He landed right behind
is going to be the game. Rassul goes down, and Hitman, he brings out a little bit of a nuke, and you know what? He's blowing this competition away.
And he finishes in style right there. He landed behind him after the fatal attempt. Babe, what did we just witness?
I gotta see that real quick on the replay if I can. Let me go take a look at that real quick, because look, Rassul, he was not even in the same time zone for that fatal blow.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
No.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh shit, we didn't get to see the end of it, but oh my goodness, what a finish for Hitman there. And the brutality to cap it off, put some dressing on that salad. Oh my goodness, it's 2-1 right now, babe.
It is indeed, and let me tell you guys right now, that is Rassul's first loss in these last 2 days. Does Hitman have the goods to send us to a game number 5? This one could be a banger. Let's find out. And now we're coming out with the exact same loadout on both sides of the field here, Peter.
Oh yeah, you can see, oh, he's eagerly to open right there. Gets a couple knockdowns. Got that range on the sweep. Works really well. And then he gets a throw right there to just kind of like control the pace. All right.
And by the way, guys, once again, thank you again so much for coming through. And by the way, if anybody does want to donate to the current prize pool, look no further than right here. Never mandatory, but always appreciated. Computerson, I turned my head for 1 second, and Rassul is literally gaming.
Rassul is getting it in. He has full screen position right here. The throw is tech, but it's still going to be tough.
Sonic Boom is good. No.
Oh my goodness. It was interrupted by the cameo.
Gunshot's a bit of a trade, but you don't want to trade too often with Rassul. Not right here, but wait, does he spin the fatal? I think he will. He's gonna let, no, goes for the reset. Gunshots.
Big, oh my God, big opportunity right there. He needs one more blow to finally push it into the next round.
And I gotta say, Rassul, he is a force on the EU side. Hitman, by the way, somewhat of a newcomer. He has been making a name for himself. We saw him in the Rips 2v2 finals. We've seen him win tournaments here, but that is gonna be Rassul taking the round.
A tough stuff right there. He wanted the teleport. I think that was a misinput with Otaro right there, but yeah, he got hit with the overhead. But anti-gravity gives him a good round start. Oh no.
Indeed. Rassul on the verge.
Now.
Rassul on set point. Can he put this away?
Absolutely. Let's see what we got here. Eagerly there for a weird trade. Oh, he went for the hard read there on the air blow dart.
All right,
okay.
Man, you can see him really starting to slow the pace down. Computerson, he does not want to get hit by any of this. Gets a beautiful anti-air, very ballsy, to challenge a character that has an instant air dive kick. But now it is going to be Hitman with the lead, and Crime Rider with a 10 bomb! Saying, let's pump that up! Thank you so much, Crime Rider! And Computerson, a $230 prize pool, and a huge shout out to the chat!
We are rocking. The chat is rocking. We love to see it here. Oh my goodness, big health deficit. This is crunch time right here.
And that is going to do it, Rassul, with the hyper bags.
Oh my God, he's giving bags into fatal blow. This guy is out of his mind. Rassul, you're a demon.
Rassul, it took him a little while, but he was able to figure it out. Yes. And that armor, if you've never played Rassul before, that is going to be a little bit about what it feels like. Hitman, thank you so much for playing. We're going to see you again in about 2 matches, but Computerson, now things are going to be heating up on the lower side. Let me show you what we've got heading your way.
Absolutely fantastic fight right there. And oh my God, it went down to the nitty gritty. It could, you know, it looks like 3-1, but hey, it could have been a lot closer than that. Highly contested match. We love it.
All right, indeed we do, but chat, it is now time for us to kind of figure things out a little bit more, and now with that result, it'll be none other than Rassul going to Grand Finals, guaranteeing himself a solid chunk of that $230 prize pool. And now, Chad, we've got to now drop down Hitman. He will be in Losers Finals. With that result, Chad, we've got to run this one. These are two of, in my opinion, the closest friends in the FGC, especially on the EU side, but one must die. It is going to be DJ taking on FireX. The winner of this will be getting Hitman, and you know what? All I can say is I'm a big fan of both these players, and I hope that is just a good result. I hope it's a good set regardless. And chat, it is going to be none other than DJ taking on FireX. Let's do it. Let's send it your way. And you know what? Let's just hope for a good set. I'm sure we will get one. Computerson, Kitana versus Sindel or Melina, your thoughts?
I think we are fired up and primed for a fantastic match. You know the level of these players right now.
All right,
you guys are the best.
This is going to be Losers Semifinals coming your way, and it is going to be the matchup we thought. It is going to be Kitana taking on Sindel. It is going down. By the way, what's going on, Discarded?
May you find yourself
this is beautiful right now. This is going to be a brick fight. This is going to be a brick house firefight, man.
All right, it is going to be now. Let me change those names around. DJ, these two have played a ton, but this is where it matters. Money is on the line, and this is not jump change we are dealing with. DJ starts off with the lead, but can he maintain it?
DJ playing brave right away. Dashes up with the grab right here. Got some jacks, ground pound in display, but look, FireX is returning the favor.
Nice. All right, the 2-4, down 1, and now FireX trying to move on. I'm sorry, it's gonna be DJ trying to move on in. These two, man, they can put up some LeBron-type numbers with this damage, and now DJ, though, starting to kind of pull away.
Both characters do major damage, and you see FireX is gonna put that on display right now with Tremor in tow.
All right, and this is a good set up the beginning of the end. He needs just one more bit of damage. DJ, this is starting to fall apart. This just shows you the comeback factor of FireX, and that is going to be the round. FireX, that is guaranteed.
Oh, God. 489 into the screen reset there to seal the deal. 1 round up is FireX.
Firex gonna be looking good to start things off, but DJ, can he bounce back? And by the way, Heal, it's always a pleasure to see you in chat. We gotta get you back in these events soon. Jack's there to pick up the tab on that one, spends the meter just to get him into the corner. I can respect it. And into the air we go. This is gonna do a ton. DJ.
This is gonna hurt big
DJ
time.
going
There's the
crazy right
backbreaker.
now. The
Continuing
damage, he's
in
at
here,
the
I
40.
think we're gonna see the fan bomb, and yes, indeed we do. Wow, huge damage right there. Even though the door is tech,
my God, he caught him.
already been done.
But he's not able to pick it up. He gets the up block damage as well. FireX trying to make a comeback of his own, trying to make a name for himself out here.
And there is the ground pound there, gonna do some effect, even though the combo doesn't. Great way to save your ass right there.
2-4.
What do we have?
Oh, the forward one. This is a tricky situation. DJ, does he break? No, keep in mind, Sindel does have an anti-breaker, but choosing not to use it is DJ. And now, FireX trying to pull this back in. If he gets hit once more, he is forced to break.
Wow, great decision right there on the throw.
Another
Right, you
grab.
are, babe. Another one.
No
Oh,
way.
Up
No
again.
way.
Life bars are even. What's
He
gonna
gets
happen?
the mix. You gotta break.
Yes.
All right, FireX sitting on a ton of momentum. DJ does not have a lot of health left.
They traded air projectiles right there. There's more projectiles at play. They are at full screen. What's gonna happen
And
right
that's
here?
gonna
Oh
be
my.
it. A little bit of zoner warfare gonna favor FireX. He is gonna be taking game number 1, but a super close set, man, I gotta say. At least to kick us off, Computerson. This one, it does have game 5 written on it, but you know what? We're gonna have to see. Let's go take a look at that replay.
Let's see how it plays out, but indeed, look at that at the end. Projectile warfare. Sindel coming out on the winning side of that right now, but look at how close that fight was. DJT is surely seething after that.
Oh, man, no.
I would be.
It's just one of those ones you gotta take a look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? Let's get right back out there and let's do the damn thing. DJ gonna follow suit. Chat, here comes game number 2.
To Raiden.
Here we are. Close fight indeed on that first go. Let's see what we have right here. DJT maybe want to get more aggressive.
All right, let's do it, Chad. Let's send things back your way. By the way, these two have been battling. This was a 50-player bracket just to get here into our top 4.
Yes, anyone who is here is very well deserving of it. And look at here. We do not spend the bar on the Jax cameo, but I'll block the temp.
Board 1.
Got great defense there.
There's going to be Jax on the call yet again. It will be DJ in the lead, but FireX. We know the type of damage you can do. Oh, the controller. Not like this. Players have been having controller issues all day. Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
Unfortunate.
And we've been seeing players, by the way. Yeah, they've been having some controller issues. FireX, most notably Platinumhunt, who was unable to play his loser set because of his controller. Hey, people forget, man. You got to plug those controllers in.
Very unfortunate. Okay, is the match back in action?
I think we're good to go.
Looks like both characters respected each other.
That's good sportsmanship. As I was telling you, they are good friends in the scene.
We love to see that. Okay, the controllers are back in action. Here, the fight continues.
Platinumhunt, what's the deal with the controller? Did you fix it? It's too, I mean, it's too late. But yeah. Yeah, everyone's controller is dying. Nice. All right, let's see what we got.
Controller issues. I know how annoying that can be. All right, here we go. These guys are duking it out, though. Now their controllers are functional.
Forward 1 yet again. 9 seconds left on the big board. Another 2-4. FireX is pulling away. DJ's got to go. He's got to go now. It's not going to connect, and FireX going to be taking that round, and that is going to be it. Timed him out. But you know what? Very unfortunate business. FireX fully starting to pull ahead.
That is unfortunate that the clock played a factor in that. It normally wouldn't, because I know these players are ready to swing, and right again they are. What does DJ need to do some damage? But the throw is going to slow things down, babe.
And indeed it is, but he hits the cameo. I've never seen anybody do that to FireX. Very good stuff. And Abel, I was working on that this morning. Was not able to quite get it how I wanted it, but I am working on it. And by the way, guys, I just want to say how much I appreciate and how much the players appreciate what you guys have done for them. Putting up this $230 prize pool. They know they've got some work to do, though. And they are making it worth every single penny. Computerson right now, it is going to be FireX. Struggling here, right? Late in round number 2.
Absolutely. DJ's got a life lead right now. He's got a big opportunity here. Will he finish the combo? No, the cameo is not going to give him the effect he wanted.
FireX playing super stingy here at the moment here. And Abel, I got you. You're in Grand Finals, of course. And now DJ just trying to zone him out, you know, trying to give him some of the love he gave him in the first game, Computer.
The throw in return. Now we're going to play some projectile game. The opposite of what we saw before. Takeda was controlling it. Now
Look at the flawless bust. Do you hear the drum beat, by the way? He is not getting hit. He's not even losing chip from this. Oh, catches him, and that's going to be the round. DJ finally getting his first. Is it going to be his last? Let's go find out here and now.
Find the fan in conjunction with the timing of the ground pound. Very good stuff right there to clean up the round. But yeah, as you were saying earlier, the flawless blocks on big display on the side of Fire.
Nice. Oh, gets the mix. That is not going to help out DJ whatsoever, but he does spend the breakaway. What do we do from here? These two have played, I would imagine, thousands of games, but they've never played it with this amount of money on the line, at least from my knowledge, from my prior knowledge, but FireX gonna pull away.
Wait, big damage coming here in corner control.
And what is this, by the way? Fujibo Heavy coming through with another 10 bomb! $240. What are we even doing here? Fujibo, thank you so much! Holy moly. The community just keeps on powering these players up. $240, chat!
Love to see it there. Jack's ground pound in play. Katana at a life disadvantage right here, but Jax is there to save it. There's still an opportunity, Dave. Fire Axe with a big health lead. So what do we have here next?
I'll tell you what, we got 7 people in the building. Make some noise, let's go! Gets the shimmy.
Oh, we love that.
2-4, forward 1, DJ, he is on borrowed time, one would think. And Ryu, great to see you, but this could be the beginning of the end. He's not gonna let go of block. There's nothing you can do. Is there anything you can do? I don't know, he's just not gonna let go of the block button. He can't get anything started. And yeah, he kind of accepts his fate. Wait a minute, no!
What just happened? What just happened?
You gotta say that is going to do it. That was almost the craziest bait of all time. FireX said, let me kill you, DJ. Immediately jumped on him, but that is still gonna be FireX with a 2-0 score. That was crazy.
That was some trickery right there. These guys are getting a little bit cheeky right there. I love to see it. Love to see the camaraderie. Love to see the gameplay here. But yes, 2-0, you are correct. This is tough sledding right here. DJ gotta pick some up.
You know what's funny is that's probably not the first time he's done that to him. He's probably just like, he's probably sitting there with the AFK text saying, you know what, push a button. And FireX did, but luckily he had breakaway, or else that could have been a very bad situation, Chad. A 2-0 lead coming from Young Skibbity.
Why did she give her heart to an Umgali?
Young Skibbity indeed right here now. A big opportunity to come back and reverse 3-0 here has DJT. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. The fans are already flying, babe.
Nice. Yes, indeed. The big jump in, though, coming courtesy of DJ. He wants to extend this with FireX. He wants to get this done. Hits the cameo. There is no mix with that in effect. Very good knowledge check from DJ.
Ooh, good block. And another block on the sweep, but he gets the second opportunity. That one connects. 2 flawless blocks in a row. Another one. All right, got that one in the head. Another flawless block right after. Jesus Christ.
And by the way, a huge shout out to our most recent donor, Fujibo Heavy. Thank you so much for coming through, not only with the $10, but of course those 2 subs, really helping out the stream and keeping us going every single day and keeping the players just as sweaty as they've been. Peterson, though, the Jackson gonna get sent flying, in fact.
Absolutely, but look at FireX, flawless blocking pretty much every projectile that flies his way.
Indeed.
Oh my goodness, did not finish that block.
Try to track him down. Look at the pickup though coming from DJ!
Big opportunity here for DJ right there. Huge health advantage as well.
He tried to catch him out of the air. FireX, he never gives up on round. And what is this? Bowser coming through with a 10 bomb, saying 250 is the better number. Who am I to disagree with this? Bowser, thank you so much. We are at an even $250. Thank you so much.
Love to see it. Love that so much. DJ, it is your chance right now. You cannot get reverse 3-0, or no, you cannot get 3-0. You forcing the breakaway right there. You're up around.
And all right.
Here comes the dance.
You can see the sweat. You can see it. This is the biggest prize pool these guys have played for in a couple of... In a little while, I'll say. It's pretty impressive stuff, chat. However, DJ wants to put this away. The defense is going to be looking solid. He immediately counters him, and there's the Jax to call. And now, a full combo, and he is not putting up any rookie numbers here.
Good punish right there. 384 to spend. Jax is going to be away for a while since he just got knocked right there. So let's see what DJ is going to do on the defensive end. Projectiles are in play. Goes up for the field, is grabbing it. Tech.
Oh, he catches him. That was godly. And by the way, Peterson, something to note. FireX is notoriously hard to grab. He's squirrely like that.
Absolutely. You've seen the tech on point in multiple matches before this. Right here, not available. And another tech on the side of DJ.
Oh, he picks it up. That could be the round. You know, Firex will have a chance to break away. He will absolutely spin that. Keep in mind, he has no meter.
Forcing the bar burn right there.
There's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do. Is there any mix here? He picks it up, but wait, DJ, what is he breaking? There it is. He wanted to get full screen. That was so smart. That was incredibly smart from DJ. And he times him out himself, gives him the treatment, and now a 2-1 score. DJ, I cannot express how smart that was. He wanted to get sent full screen. That way he would have to track him down. Knew he had the life lead. What a call from DJ.
Beautiful intelligence on display. You cannot carry the meter into the next match. Burn it right there. He had his eye on the clock. That was genius shit, babe.
That was extremely smart, and you know what? That was all he needed. And Chad, we are now going to another round. Let's do it, Chad. Let's send it your way.
Love it, love it, love it. Here we are with the fight. It is 2-1. Fire Axe up right now. DJ looking to put this to a what? A what? A game 5.
Why did she give her heart to an
Let's do it, Chad. Let's go. DJ taking on a young, young Skibbity himself. Do we get a game 5? This definitely feels like a game 5 type of set. Shout outs to 167 people in the building.
I got 6-7 returns again. Here we go. We got some fans on display. Oh, ground pound totally nullified by the Sidel projectile.
And by the way, Rips, a very good point. Yes, we do have the better mods. They show them about once a week, which is pretty impressive, I must say. Matching on +5 says pushing 40. Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with pushing 40. Here we go. Shout out to the Facebook moms. But now, this is going to be Mommy Sindel trying to get DJ into the corner. 1-1. Not going to be getting any down, though. Tries to take back his turn. Hang on.
Yep, burns the meter there for 160 on the throw. Still has to work on a life deficit right here, babe.
And indeed, is that going to be a mix? No. But FireX, though, his defense still super stellar. That's a full combo punish. And FireX says enough is enough. Okay.
Yeah, forcing the meter break right there. Good duck under the projectile here. Sweep. Very good range for Katana. Now,
Ava, you're never allowed to speak
don't
again.
Overextend. You cannot overextend right here.
Oh, he catches him. That could have been the round. FireX, he's looking for that armor, but he doesn't have any.
Didn't believe, but the fire backdash right there and ducking under the projectile once again. What do we have up here?
He's looking to build the meter.
Life bars are about even, babe.
He's looking to build that meter. Time. Both cameos available, by the way. Here comes the ground pound. It's going to only benefit FireX, though.
It's immediately nullified.
No, he has breaker. Spend the breaker, DJ. No, he's going to save him for a rainy day. Ooh, maybe he knew it wasn't going to kill. Either way, that is neither here nor there. DJ opting to keep his meter. He has one more chance.
Drive kick, open everything up there in the low projectile to finish it off as the clock is ticking down. Here we go. DJ really needs to clutch up right here if he wants to make this a round.
And now DJ in the lead. Can he maintain it, though? That's the question we all want to know. Peterson, don't you dare lie to me.
Oh, my God. I would never lie. I'm a truth teller. Here comes the fans. Only fans? Nope. All of them. All the fans.
Oh, tries to kiss the cameo. There was no cameo to be caught. FireX adapting. And by the way, guys, if you're wondering who that amazing voice is on comms, look no further than Peterson. Be sure to give him a follow. There he is right there.
My good, fantastic blocks right there, but eats the forward 4 into the screen. This is going to sting big time.
He's opting not to break. He's eating a ton of damage, by the way. This could be the beginning of the end. He's got the crystalline up. The jump in.
Saving the meter right here. Here's the chance. No.
That is going to be FireX with a 3-1 score. And GG's to both opponents. Guys, thank you so much for playing that. DJ, I'm glad we were able to get you in today. Nothing but love. And now FireX going to be taking that. That is going to be a 3-1 score. GG's again.
GG's indeed. Oh, the ears are bleeding out after that disgusting brutality. Oh my God, what a fight though.
And by the way, Doom Train, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. And now, guys, we've got to give you the top 2 matches. DJ going to be finishing out. Let me see if I have this correctly. Yes, DJ going to be finishing in, what is that, 3rd, 4th place, 6, 7? And Doom Train, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. With that result, it will be FireX moving on to the 3rd place match, also known as Losers Finals. If you lose here, you are done. If you win here, you got to take on Rassul upstairs. Invites have been sent out. FireX taking on Hitman, our last North American players in the bracket. And let's do it. Peterson, are you ready?
I'm absolutely ready. I am hyped for this. Oh my goodness. All the fights have been fire so far. I expect nothing less from the upcoming fights.
And by the way, this is a rematch of yesterday. This is the man who sent FireX to losers. Hitman came out here and he got it done. FireX, our #1 seed in the tournament. Hitman, our number 8. And he immediately got that upset, but can he do it again where it matters? You either win or go home. Now, FireX, do go ahead and send out those invites if you can, or Hitman, it doesn't matter. Just send them our way and we will be sending it your way quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Get engaged with the people, and look at this. We have a fantastic fight right in front of us, babe.
All right, Hitman taking on FireX. This is going to be going down here. And once again, guys, thank you all so much for the love. Can Hitman do it twice? Beating FireX in a bracket once, that is something, but can you do it twice? Let's go, chat, and let's make this happen.
My goodness, we have Sindel facing off against the kitty hat clad Peacemaker. This is gonna be an epic battle right now, babe.
And by the way,
round start.
I agree with everything. I agree with everything you said. But remember, the first time I've seen these two play was on the Rips Arena 2v2 in the finale. FireX won that literally by a hair. At the same time, though, Hitman looks like he has adapted quite nicely. He does have the lead, but how long can he keep that? Oh, he immediately punches right back, does Hitman!
The teleport is paying off big dividends right here, and now he has the corner, babe.
Is it by a hair? Rich, I'm always throwing little shots in there, man.
I caught you there. That was good. That was good.
All right, by the way, Wasnet saying buff bottom 1 Kenshi, and now FireX in a disastrous disadvantage here. Hitman is saying, you know what? This might not be the most crowd-pleasing lifestyle, but at the same time, we are still doing it, and you know what? Who am I to tell you how to play the game? This should be guaranteed. It is guaranteed. That's going to be Hitman taking the lead.
Incredible health lead there, and yeah, the anti-gravity cinching it up, though. Take that.
By the way, guys, do be on the lookout for Rips Arena today. Heard we have some unprofessional commentary, but of course, we're going to be taking center stage with unprofessionals right now, computer.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, actually, by definition, I am unprofessional.
We're literally not professionals. We're amateurs. But now, this is not going to be amateur hour here with these two playing in losers finals. And now Hitman still trying to take the lead.
Oh, the Eagle is deflected by the Sindel projectile. Hey, my favorite type of video is amateur. What? Never mind. Hold on a second. We got pistol gunshots going on. We got Eagles flying all over the place.
Nice.
Oh no, the scream is going to reset, forcing the breakaway, babe.
Indeed it will, but now Hitman trying to get him into the corner. Good defense right now from FireX. Not letting go of that block, but not even a little bit, but that is going to set up the throw quite nicely. Lifting his shield is going to be Hitman. God damn you, Ava.
Oh my goodness. That's what we needed.
Here we go.
The dive kick. The dive kick is ringing true. This could pinch it up, babe.
The cameo is loaded. The cameo is loaded. What do you do here? You've got to spend some armor, but the forward 1. Gonna take him out. We are all tied up here in losers finals, chat. Remember, only 1 more to go after this set. Rassul, they're gonna be looking to take out the winner of this. He will have 6 lives. You gotta beat him twice.
There's that beautiful movement to the backdash into the forward 1 there to clinch up the round. But look, we have some anti-gravity. We have Eagles at full screen. We have gunshots as well.
Oh, good flawless block. Okay, trying to get the up block though. Hitman unsuccessful, but does have some torpedo action for our viewing pleasure.
Armored torpedo right there, and it's blowing up to that combo. No, he's staying back a little bit. He went for the Eagle.
One Bomber, thank you so much. And now this is gonna be us on the loose. And now Hitman trying to zone this man out. Oh, the whiff-opotamus!
Oh my god. Whiff throw from way too long of a distance to try and throw.
Oh,
I
this
think
is
that
tough.
was a missed input.
FireX, he would have to be perfect here. Hitman, he's not gonna be doing anything different. This is how he's gonna play. And you know what? That is gonna lead him to a game 1 win. FTG's own Hitman going up right in front of our eyes.
All right.
Finishing in style with the brutal right there as Peacemaker sits on his butt with the kitty mask, looking pretty occupied. Loves it.
And Spawn, chill. Let's not go that far, all right? It is what it is. However, with that result, yes, Hitman gonna be going up. And how do you beat this man? How do you beat a literal Hitman? And now FireX gonna have to dig into his bag of tricks and see what he can find out. Chat, let's do it. Let's send it back your way.
The Peacemaker is ringing true right here. We have seen this FireX play, and I think Hitman has seen this FireX play a lot too. He knows how to react to it right here. He's got the teleport status given to him by Motaro. This is gonna be tough right here. I think it's behooved to FireX to get in his face.
Oh yeah, no, you got to get literally inside his face at this point. By the way, let's go to Hot Boy Rocky saying FTG on top. At the moment, looking pretty good. I can't even lie. I could lie, but I'm not gonna lie. 1-1 into the star screen coming from Skibbity.
Fantastic interruption right there. Fire Axe now firmly in the driver's seat. Left side of the screen, almost 300 damage. But look at the return combo. Oh,
Hitman, Hitman, can he get this? He goes for the grab, and that's gonna be a full combo coming from Hitman. Disastrous lead on Fire Axe.
He puts on the shield right now, and he's backing up. He's playing the same play, but look, more aggression on the side of Fire Axe.
2-4-4. Oh, but those torpedoes, they smack him up every single time he tries to instill his will, Pewter.
Absolutely, here he's backing up though. He's trying to play a long distance game right here.
It will be Fire Axe with the lead, and the torpedoes, they keep blowing up every single time he tries to set up that Sindel Tremor. You can tell Hitman thought about this match quite clearly.
You were eagle at him just for shits and grins right there.
Him.
Yes,
he's gonna be around. He can't break, and Fire Axe gonna spend it before he can even get the meter. Very smart stuff out of these players. You can see their brains working in real time, unlike ours, of course, Peter. But at the same time, he's gonna be splitting them down the legs, and that is going to be it.
He knew the distance right there in play. He let that plate of bowl rip with no hesitation, and as he did, it is going to great effect right here going in round 2.
Indeed it is, and now Fire Axe having a little bit of room to breathe, but you know what, Hitman gonna close the distance immediately, throwing so many hazards his way.
Absolutely is. There's a lot of projectiles going forth on each side here. What do we got in mid-screen?
All right,
There's
Hitman.
the eagle.
Hitman once again backdashing, and you know what? He is going for the gold here. He says it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be effective. And a goated duck there coming from Hitman.
Oh my goodness, great pickup right there to the tune of 295 right there. But the dive kick is clipping, and so is the scream.
And Abel brings up a great point, the walk-up duck. That is going to be splendid difference. We like to see that. The forward 1-3. Do we see the torpedo? Another forward 1. He's looking for it. The eagle is good. The Motaro kind of misfunctioning right there. Interesting technology.
Oh my goodness.
He catches him again. He has the cameo loaded. If he gets one more mix, Hitman's on all kinds of trouble, but the duck coming from Hitman.
Only 5 health remaining. Great dunk into a stand 1 right there to clean up the round. We are on final round right now, baby.
Where's the torpedo? I know the torpedo's coming.
Eagle is blocked.
He gets the shimmy on Fire Axe. There's another overhead, but we're spending that meter like it's candy. Hitman says, let me join you in that department. Oh,
we're trading armors back and forth, but this is going to be a combo, babe. Big pickup there on the cross-up.
Hitman
95 doesn't seem like much, but it counts.
Hitman, a name I just recently heard of, but I'll tell you what, North America, this was their only player in the top 16, and he's looking at making a run for that gold. Forward 1
is playing indeed right here, playing against a heavy hitter in Fire Axe.
Oh my God, he cannot get out of the way of these eagles or these bullets.
Oh my goodness, great duck right there. Throwing eagles at him just for shits and grins, just for good measure.
Nice. All right, he needs so much more though. Gets rid of the gunshots, but okay, no more meter, no more meter. And oh, this is tough. The gunshot again.
Then gets the teleport. Get himself out of the corner here.
Fire Axe, he's got to be perfect here. He cannot afford to give up anything. Hitman does not have meter, and the eagle is gonna take it. A 2-0 score coming from Hitman.
Hitman proving very well with the fly eagle. Fly. Oh my goodness. Hitman coming through. Fire Axe. We know what the game plan is going to be here, but there's a lot to dig out of right here. 2-0, babe.
Fab saying goat, man, and man, who am I to disagree with that? But now Fire Axe, he needs something. Is it time we switch to the Molina? Let's go find out, Chad, and let's see if Hitman is going to get that 3-0, or does Fire Axe have anything else to say about it? North America is making a case for a grand final showdown. Booyah. Let's see what we've got.
And the Peacemaker has played very well. He's not doing the button-heavy stuff. He's kind of just playing his way. He's picking his spots. It's kind of beautiful to watch, honestly.
It's very strategic, and you know what? You know, am I gonna say it's the most crowd-pleasing style? No, but there is $250 on the line. You've got to do something, and he's making the most of it. Now Fire Axe going for his final gambit in the form of the Molina. This is gonna be make or break here for young Skibbity coming out from the right side.
Here it is, the attempt at the reverse 3-0 right now. But as you were saying earlier, babe, yeah, you know what? Not every match needs to be decided by the swaggiest combo. Sometimes you need to play the game.
And by the way,
and that is exactly what Hitman is doing right now. He's not going for all the saucy combos. He's just going for the smart plays.
Fire Axe is adapting. I can see he's not getting hit by a lot of stuff, but Hitman with those ducks, those are manly ducks right there that I see.
Oh, that was a masterful duck right there, leading to, see, even just that, stuff like those 200 damage combos, those add up, and look, such as that, a big backdoor right there.
Good low, and another big boot, and that is gonna be the round that it should be guaranteed. Firex, he's not gonna have that breaker, and Hitman is on the verge of a 3-0 here in Losers Finals.
Hitman is on cruise control right now, much chagrin to Fireaxe, but oh my goodness, here's a response. Get some good damage right there, 306, and it stayed jumping.
And the one thing Firex he's got to adapt to is those ducks coming from Hitman. He is not afraid to do those. All right, that's gonna be a full combo pickup. Hitman gonna be building that meter. I don't think he's gonna break away, so you know what, you got me the old-fashioned way. Let's see what he's gonna do on the rebound. Does Firex. Immediately spends the meter, does Hitman.
Good stuff to armor up right out of there instead of using it to break away. Smart stuff. He's got a health advantage, or excuse me, a round advantage.
Yes, sir. Indeed, it would appear so. Hitman, he can still win this, but the raw ball roll, he picks it up. Hitman, he's not gonna break. And Firex, you gotta come through all mids from here. This man is looking to duck you. The down one and the sweep, and Firex not going away, not this easy.
Fireaxe is not giving up right there. Relentless pressure right there to clinch up the round. And right now, we're going to see more of it. I guarantee it.
Let's go for that tremor mix. Hitman not having a solid grab, but an even better tech coming from Fireaxe.
Fantastic tech right there. Trying to continue pressure. Keep the momentum going.
Whipping.
Teleport into the Eagly. Interesting move.
Oh, tries to go for the cartwheel. Fireaxe finds his way in. Beautiful punish coming from him. He's still got something to say about this. Can he make this a 2-1 score? And he's counting on Hitman going for those ducks, coming through with the sweep just to keep it safe. Where's the Eagly?
Fantastic advantage right there. Taking advantage of the range that Melina has there and the ability to confirm there off of mid-scream. Great stuff right there.
It's the shimmy. Where's the grab? I know the grab's coming, but no. Hitman going through with the big boot. The tremor gonna be active, and this should be a full combo, but Hitman finally says enough is enough.
Forcing the breaker, but has a full bar. Fireaxe right here.
This could be it.
This is going to do it.
No, he drops it.
Oh my God, no.
Oh, the duck again from Hitman.
Big opportunity.
There's no way. There's no way that's gonna hit it. It doesn't. Fireaxe takes the game. 2-1 gonna be the score. We've got ourselves a ball game here at the bottom of the ninth here in Losers Finals. Computerson, this is starting to really heat up.
Fireaxe will not accept the sweep. The character change has proven to be true right here. 2-1 right there, clutching up, interrupting the fatal blow to take that.
By the way, Computerson, I do see people in chat saying that they almost thought that fatal blow was going to connect. If it connected, I would have ended stream. We're done here. All right, Hitman wins everything at that point. Well, Rassul doesn't even get an attempt.
That was so tough right there. He hit the button before the fatal blow came into play. So, hey, 2-1, here we are. Looking to push to a game 5 is Fireaxe, and we have, certainly he has confidence. We have confidence that this can be a possibility.
All the confidence in the world. By the way, big shout outs to Mao in the building, Crimson in the building, all the goats in the building. They want to see if Fireaxe can send us to a game in number 5.
And he is well on route to do that right now. 4-12 to open up the match. Oh my goodness, Tremor's in play, but the sweep gun is there too.
All right, Motaro tail indeed. Gunshot's gonna be no good, but he gets out of dodge and gets a beautiful punish coming from Hitman.
Oh, he got interrupted. He tried to do his stand through, but the teleport was there, enabling a big combo there for Hitman.
And this is the zoning of Hitman taking on the rush down of Fireaxe. What is this gonna lead to, chat?
Oh my God, we're about even on health bars. No, Hitman has taken the lead now with the throw. What's gonna happen
he
here?
tried to teleport. He can still catch this. If he can land one hit, Fireaxe, he's gonna have to go though like he's never gone before. Solid overhead. Where is the torpedo? Gunshot's no good, but the Motaro just to get him out of dodge yet again. And he catches him out of the air. That was godly. No way.
No way.
He
no
plugs it. Down one. Overhead.
Hold on. Hold on
and
a
another
second.
grab.
Oh no.
He's gotta go. What is Fireaxe gonna do from here? He catches him again. No way.
No fucking way, babe.
Round 2. Fight.
7 health remaining. Clutches up. Okay. Coming straight off of the gate here. Hitman coming out swinging, forcing the breakaway right away.
And indeed he is. But the thing is, this is starting to fall apart for Hitman. This is going to be Fireaxe only down by 1 round. He gets another punish. Hitman's got a break, but he's opting not to. He says, I need the meter if I'm gonna win this game.
Fantastic punish right there. Will happily eat that armored wake up. It's okay. Still has the health advantage. Now it's time to calculate.
All right, and now Hitman, though, starting to kind of regain his bearings here a little bit, but another whip punish. Absolutely, you have to break, yes.
Yes. Forcing meter burn right there. Fantastic punish there by Fire Axe, too.
And by the way, Rips, if you're
a little bit of a dance here.
Rips, if you're in the chat listening, 15 minutes, I want to say. All right, Whiffopotamus, though. Hitman. Oh, he gets hit. No. Spin the fatal. Absolutely spin that fatal. And but Fire Axe, he got meter just in time.
The breaker is there.
Wait,
no,
what?
He didn't break it. He didn't break it. I think the cameo was out. It was not available. Oh, my goodness.
This is not going to kill, I don't think, 1050 health, but it's going to be severely close. Whatever Fire Axe does after this, he's got to make a big decision, but that is going to be a very good call from Hitman. Fire Axe surrendering the round.
Final round, but full meter here for Fire Axe there. That was, oh my goodness. I think the meter just became available a little bit too late, but the black jacket is on. Oh no, the eagle.
Hitman on set point. Hitman on set point here, Computerson. He's staring at another showdown with Ross. Is there anything Fire Axe can do? Oh, the grab the forbidden string! What's up, by the way, Acolyte?
He finishes the string to get the throw at the end of it. Not commonly seen by Peacemaker players.
Nice.
But look, a raw bull roll. Very commonly seen by Moina players.
Good luck. He was trying to duck again, Computer.
Oh my goodness, there's the sweep gun.
Oh, Fabs, you already know, man. It's RassulGaming.net on in Grand Finals. And now, Hitman really starting to pull away here. Fire Axe, he's going to have to do something now. Hitman, the defense has been impeccable, but there, it's going to be the teleporting trying to duck again. Spend the fatal, yes!
Oh my goodness, let it rip indeed. He's got a full bar to spend, and a full bar on the other side is going to belong to Hitman. Let's see what's going to happen here on this exchange.
All right, what is this going to lead to? Hitman, though, not getting hit with anything cheap. It will be Fire Axe in the lead. Get us to that game number 5. You know we want to see it. There's no pickup, though. The gunshots! And Fire Axe trying to chip Hitman out.
Right there.
Spending all the meter.
All right, we got, oh my god, we got the shield. The eagle is blocked.
More gunshots. The lively is negligible. Who is going to take it?
Oh my god,
he catches him! And chat, we've got ourselves a game number 5.
Yo.
And by the way, Meowmer's coming through with the 15 bomb. Thank you so much. Holy moly.
God.
And Computerson, let me address this community real quick. Guys, I need to see everybody in the building come through and put your hands together for both these two players. Is it going to be CS or FTG going to Grand Finals? We have one more to send your way, and Meowmers, do not think that goes unnoticed. Thank you so much for that donation. Now a $265 prize pool, and this is going to be the last game between these two.
All the love for the fucking community. Y'all are goats, and yo, you took the words right from me there, Kaizen. What a response indeed. Holy Hannah, game 5 right here.
And this is it. This is for all the marbles here.
Got my hands.
Who gets a showdown with Rassul coming up, Computer? That is what we all want to know.
Absolutely here. Great blocks on display right there. But we got the jacket in play. Rob Bull Roll does not work. This is going to be a big punish.
By the way, he said I liked it, Dono. Yes, it did, Meow. Thank you so much. I gave you a huge shout out for that. Thank you so much for everything you do for the stream. Nice.
Absolutely, indeed.
The sweet
Hitman with the health advantage right here now.
Now just
good combo to start up the round.
Just getting out of dodge, Computerson, and now Hitman, though, going back to the old tactics. It has paid off beautifully for him, at least in the first 2 games. Nice.
That sweep is such a good button, and it is such good range. But so does that overhead right there by Molina. And then dashes up fearlessly, goes for the throw. Peacemaker's got full bar, but gonna take advantage of that.
All right.
Sit.
And this is what we all want to know. Fire Axe, we've seen him, by the way, rendered by JD with a 20 bomb, trying to get us to that $300 goal. JD, thank you so much. And do not think you can hide, especially when you're in my donations. Thank you again. Holy moly, $285. That was my weight class in high school. We've since left that behind. JD, thank you again, but now Hitman needs about one more. Goes poke special, but Fire Axe not going to be having it.
Love to see it. The 4-3 is ineffective right there, but not that time.
He goes for the torpedo.
He goes for it. Gets under the armored torpedo.
10 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
10 seconds.
This could be one tap.
6 seconds. He grabs him. Is this gonna be enough? I don't think so. 1,000 health.
It is not. He's gotta do a hit.
With the lead.
Oh my God, he completes it as the clock ticks down right now.
Holy moly, Fire Axe with the clutch factor times a billion. We are going crazy. Hitman, this is starting to fall apart for him.
Very intense right there as the clock ticked down. He made sure he made the move, and now he's forced to break it. What's he gonna do? Down put. Oh, he's teching that throw. Don't touch me, bro.
And by the way, a huge shout out to both Mao and rendered by JD coming through. And Fire Axe though, he is saying, why did I choose this from the start? And that is a very good question, but at the same time, Hitman, he needs to go. This is really starting to fall into Fire Axe's favor.
All that 424 flowed through the duck build platypus after that.
Oh no!
Full attempt,
No!
and he just got it. Oh my goodness, he is on fire right now. The momentum is flowing.
All right,
look at it.
Hitman, he can still bring this back. He has to work super hard to do it. Big smash though. All right, the low no good.
Went for the up block attempt right there, but smartly did not go for it.
All right, more eaglies. He can still take this. This might be enough. No, he didn't have the eagle. There's the grab.
The
Spin
eagle was
fatal.
not available, but that, oh my God, the Sonic Boom was, and so is the fatal blow. Babe, this is going to do it.
What a slugfest, but hang on a second. This is gonna tie things up. This is gonna tie it up. We're going to a final round of a final game. Chat, make some noise.
Yes, indeed, we
He's
are.
alive.
Oh my
But just
goodness,
barely.
no,
He tried to rob him.
but the eagle finishes the job. Final round, final match. Let's fucking go.
Fight.
Make some noise, Peter. Make some noise, chat. $285 on the board.
Here we fucking go. There's an eagle from full screen. We got some gunshots too. We got turn plate. Oh wait, we got a flat jacket.
And I have to agree with the
Grab it now.
chat. I have to agree with the chat, Computerson. Just like two people going camping. This is fucking intense. There's no other way to say it.
It is absolutely intense. We love that one.
Hitman.
Oh my goodness, there's the defense.
Hitman with a sizable
break.
lead. Fire Axe, can he do
Absolutely
this?
a break right there.
Hitman, this is the old tried and true strategy. And right now, this is falling apart for Fire Axe. Hitman has battled back.
Yeah, he's backing up. He's forcing him to try to make an attempt to get in, and that is
And
tough
that's gonna
against
be a ton of
Peacemaker.
damage. This might be enough. It's gonna be close. No, he doesn't have the eagle, but the duck and Hitman is going to grand finals.
My God,
my
he is
God.
the restand and the Sonic Boom Brutal. This guy's a menace.
What an insane set. The best set we have seen in recent memory. GG's to
my.
everybody involved. But we've still got one more. Hitman, your run is not over. Let's go take a look at that replay if we can.
What a fight right there. Clutching up was Hitman and finishing in style, babe.
And I got to say, man, North America, they have shown up. A huge shout out to Fire Axe. We'll be taking third place. But now, chat, we've got to go take a look at another rematch. So, with this result right here, we have here, Computerson. It will be Fire Axe finishing in third place. Nothing at all wrong with that. And it will be North America's own Hitman going to grand finals in one of the bigger tournaments you might see in quite some time. And Chad, it is now time for Hitman versus Rassul. Let me tell you what the stakes are here. So, Hitman, if he wins 3, we reset the bracket. Rassul, if he wins 3, this thing is over. And by the way, if anybody is not familiar with Rassul, he is one of the best Lao players coming from Europe. And chat, let's do the damn thing. This is going to be EU versus NA. These two have played before. The connection was fine, relatively speaking. Chat, let's get you to it. Computerson, are you ready for grand finals?
I'm 100% ready. We have had fire matches leading up to this. This is going to show me no disappointment. This is going to be an absolute banger.
All right, we are ready for it. Hitman or Rassul, whoever sends me that invite first, I will accept. Keep in mind, we do have to wait for my co-commentator to join us as well. This chat is going to be the last match of the night.
Are we doing Kung Lao again? I think so.
Hitman's coming out with the classic loadout, though. Remember, he is coming from the lower side of the bracket, so he has to win 3 just to reset it. By the way, Rips, if you're watching, you want to start up whenever the set looks like it's going to be over, and then I'll just raid you, and then we'll just keep it going.
Both characters are confident in their selections. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Oh wait, let me put up that scoreboard, chat. This is grand finals. This is not amateur hour. Maybe I should spell grand finals right instead of just grand.
We are trading projectiles right away to start the match. He wanted to pick up right there off the anti-air, but he didn't get it. All right, good defense on display. Motaro is there to help a little bit too, and here's a big combo opportunity right now for Hitman.
Fire
look at the life advantage, baby.
Fire Axe. I think we're gonna try to go top 4. Let me see how things are looking afterwards. Mr. Sour Socks, thank you so much for the follow. Into the air we go. Rassul, though, he has most certainly seen better rounds. And guys, by the way, nearly a $300 prize pool, 285, my high school weight class. But at the same time, that is gonna be all Hitman. He is looking to game.
He punishes the fatal blow attempt with the eagle, and then he goes up with anti-gravity to finish up the round. Vape, he's taking the first one.
He's got so much momentum. That set with Fire Axe really set him up for success here. All right.
Absolutely here. He is on a roll right now. The thumbs are liquid. Both these players are locked in right now. The eagle he missed. So does the air hat.
There's the armor. Rassul loves using that armor after every one of those mix attempts. Okay.
Yeah, good opportunity right there. Armored into the front kick right there. Ducks under the torpedo. Okay, what do we got here now? Another air hat, another eagly. They're trading at mid-screen. They don't care.
All right, this is going to be favoring Rassul at the moment, though. And again,
oh
we're
my
moving
goodness.
in, but he gets the... No, it doesn't connect.
He picked him out of the sky from that far away with the blow dart. Oh my goodness, but now he's eating his shit. He's got a face jump in. Armored wake up.
Hitman trying to catch him out of the air. The zoning going to favor Rassul at the moment. Those hats, they come back so quickly.
Absolutely, they do. And there's a gunshot right there. And he's got the restand.
Blow.
He's going to rip it. Yes, he is, babe.
There's no way. Hitman with all the momentum. I don't think this is going to kill, but this is going to do so much damage.
It will not deplete the life bar, but he's going to put himself in an advantage, and it is big decision time right here after this.
And Hitman trying to do this for America. Nearly $300 on display. And Chad, this might be enough. Hitman needs one more.
What's the full screen decision, babe?
That's gonna
There's
do
the
it.
eagle.
He tried to flawless block it, and a 1-0 score coming from Hitman.
The bald eagle of America finishes it up. Hitman continuing his momentum from the last match. Oh my God, baby.
I gotta say, man, yo, what's going on? Big Diddle, man. Great to see everybody here in the chat. And guys, if you guys are wondering, Computerson has been joining. Oh, shit, I did the Rips Arena. Damn it, I suck.
How dare you?
All right.
How dare you? How dare you? No, I'm kidding.
That's how it goes, Chad. That's how it goes. People forget, man. All right, Chad. But either way, if you're just joining us, this is Grand Finals. FTG's own Hitman taking on Rassul here in the last match of the night.
Absolutely, Hitman is rolling right now, coming from the lower bracket, but showing no fear at all. What do we have here in match 2?
By the way, Taki saying the Rips replay and who might disagree with that. By the way, catch us on the arena as soon as this is done. But now we've got some Grand Finals business to attend to. Rassul going down early. Can he come back late?
Rassul in the saucy skin, coming up with the safe jump in right there. Continuing corner pressure, babe. This is tough, but armor out of the way does hit it.
You know the stream has got to be going good if you even utilities in chat, man. We never get to see him, but at the same time, this is a jam-packed tournament. Nearly 200 people in the building. Nearly $300 on the line.
Oh my God, cross-up attempt right there in favor, and then he still eliminated the... Oh my goodness, he eliminated the Motaro.
All right, where's the zoning coming from? And there's gonna be the anti-zoner. No, doesn't get it. That should have been a punish, but Rassul not gonna quite be able to get it. And now Hitman.
Big life advantage.
Oh, that's gonna do it, guaranteed. He just put on the spin to win, and that's gonna be it.
Round 2.
Do I like Little Caesars? Yes, I do like Little Caesars, since I will.
All right, Chad, I'll tell you guys a joke besides my love life, since you guys have been so cool today. Do you know how wait, I forgot the joke. All right, Chad.
Down to there.
This is the
and I
worst
do
stream
love Little
ever.
Caesars. Oh my God, eagerly misses. All right, what is Rassul gonna do? Big punish opportunity, babe. Look at him get him at mid-screen.
Rassul with the lead. Rassul continuing to move things forward. Rassul, can he get the mix? There's the grab.
Oh my God, he did the 387.
Anti-zoner technology coming from this should be enough. Spend the fatal blow, absolutely. No, we want it to And Chad, that right there is going to be Rassul knotting things up. A 1-0 score.
We have 1-1. That was so clutch, vape. Oh my goodness.
And all I gotta say is, guys, this has been going crazy. Nearly 300 reasons why you've got to be in an Omega sweat. And this might be the biggest chunk of change Rassul will see has seen in a long time. Who knows? But Chad, let's get you back to the action.
right here, man. I
Whoa,
love
whoa,
this.
whoa, 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 whoa! Malmers with a 10 bomb! Malmers literally refusing to stop being goated, and there's nothing I can do to stop him!
We cannot stop it. Indeed, we love, oh my goodness, all the appreciation and love. This is a beautiful thing right here. And now we have the next match upon us, game 3, baby. Kitty Hat versus Blade Hat.
And all right, by the way, Mal, I wish I could double VIP you. Unfortunately, I cannot, but you know what? A huge shout out to you and a huge shout out to everybody coming through. Including Crime Rider, who did drop a 5 bomb on us most recently. Thank you guys so much again. And now Rassul, he can see the prize pool, and he's going for the gold, Peter.
Indeed, he is right now coming out at a health disadvantage right though. Hitman going through with the safe jump and cross-up attempt. Eagerly in play. Going for the gunshot. Oh my goodness,
That could have been a full
Motaro
combo
was there
right there.
to fuck some shit up.
That most certainly would have been a full combo, though, if that Eagly was available, if he did not drop the gunshot. And as always, guys, thank you so much for everything you're doing for us. And here on the Twitch side, we love you. And on the YouTube side, thank you so much for giving us a chance. And by the way, if anybody does want to follow that YouTube, go here. All right, Peterson. Rassul has most certainly seen better rounds.
Big deflections.
Oh, he tries to go anti-gravity. And that's going to be it. That is going to be now. Hitman back in the lead somewhat. You got to remember, he is still on the lower side of the bracket.
Good clip right there. The down one finishing him up. Taking himself good advantage right here.
By the way, guys, anybody who is on the, anybody who's getting paid out today, which right now is going to be top 4, make sure that you hit me up after Rips Arena. If you hit me up during it, I can't do nothing for you. I'm in the zone.
That was a fantastic trade right there. He goes for the neutral jump, immediately nullified by the stand 1. He goes for the restand into a throw immediately.
All right.
Corner position. Eagly's keeping him there.
And Hitman is gaming at the moment. Hitman is going crazy.
He is indeed, but this is going to be tough sledding right here. He's going to armor out of that. Life bar is pretty close right now. What's going to happen? Scramble time.
All right, and still again, we are moving. These guys are going to be pressing. Rassul, he's looking for that fatal blow.
They are both playing the full screen game right now. What's going to happen right here? The rockets are going to be nullified right there. He had the gravity. The eagle is missed. The airhead is not. And the other hat
Rassul, he was waiting for it. Beautiful tech from Rassul.
Absolutely genius play right there to do the whirlwind, counter-attacking the anti-gravity. Beautiful stuff.
All right, and Chad, Rassul, can he go up 2-0? Can Hitman extend his set just a little bit longer? Tries to anti-air. A bit of a trade there. Going to favor Rassul, though, in the overhead. Is going to extend his lead.
Oh, yes, we see it. The overhead, as always, leading to big damage. 306 in the term of another rocket.
He's trying to make his way in, but the head got reloaded in time.
2 instant air hats. Another one. In tow. What are we going to do mid-screen right here? It's deflected by Motaro. Babe, what do we got here?
I'll tell you what we got here. We got Rassul on a heavy lead. And Hitman trying to figure out this man, this Kung Lao demon. But you know what? He's not giving him any space. Another mix. And this should be guaranteed the jump. The up block, but no punish from Rassul. And another one.
On the
Hitman.
cross-up attempt right here, but such a big life advantage.
That's going to be it.
Oh, all it took was the sectoral uppercut. He has 0.1 health remaining. Oh my goodness, Rassul making a big statement right there.
Rassul is 1 round away from winning the better half of $340. Remember, top 4 payout, chat. Let's go take a look at that replay.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, the composure on display right there by Rassul. Good stuff right there. He maintained the health advantage. He still played. He didn't go aggressive. He knew the end was coming near.
Okay, Chad, and we see it. Is Rassul gonna put this thing away? Is he gonna send us directly to Rips Arena? Or does Hitman have the technology to come back? We've seen him come back from worse, but now this is a different demon. This Kung Lao coming out of Kazakhstan is not playing any games.
Absolutely, fighting from the lower side. You are fighting for your tournament life right here. Even though money is guaranteed, you want to be the victor right now. This is tough sledding.
This is a money match between these guys, man. You can't forget, because people do forget, man. What's up, by the way, Chrome?
We're good.
Round 1. Fight.
Rassul up 2-1. Can Hitman deify himself right now? And he can. We have seen it on display right now. Eagle on full screen.
By the way, I have been listening to chat quite often while these two have been playing. They believe Peacemaker wins this matchup. I do believe that as well. But Rassul is playing just such a different style than you usually see.
He is definitely playing very adept. And just the movement, like the instant airheads, just the use of projectiles is really coming into play here.
All right, Hitman gonna be starting off with a beautiful combo though. Hang on a second.
Exactly. There's a great start right there. Oh my goodness.
By the way, can we talk about this community for a second? $340 raised, 2 subs on the day. And by the way, we just got a $10 donation from what I see to make it an even $350. I have no idea why that is not showing up on my overlay. But all I gotta say is thank you so much. And the initials are DR. Thank you so much. And now Hitman's gonna try to extend this, and that's gonna be it.
Hitman, great confirm right there off the block. Oh, chat full of codes. 190 codes here in the chat. Love to see y'all here. And look, Hitman, he's loving to see this right now. He's come up to a good start.
All right. And by the way, Daystar.
Block on the cross-up attempt.
Daystar, thank you so much for that most recent donation to get us at an even crisp $350.
Good defense there. He backdashes there. He goes for the eagly. A little bit too far away.
Rassul, though, his defense is holding up, but he just goes at it with a raw down, too. Oh, my God. Why is that working? That's a full combo punish, Peter.
The teleport right there enabled all of this. He's going to have a big, okay, almost 300 damage. Pretty sweet combo there for, oh, my God. Oh, my God.
All right, and another one. All right, and more Eagle is on display. However, with this result here, it will be Rassul who is on the back foot. Mataro tail. This is not going to hit, by the way. This is not going to hit at all. And wait, if he doesn't drop it, he dropped it.
No, he faced the wrong way. What? Why did that happen?
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
He doesn't get right. Where's the armor?
This is time right now. Look at the patient. Very well on display.
He gets hit with the cameo. And the mix going to take it, and Rassul is going to be on set point.
The double low right there did it all in set point. You are correct right here. Big clutch time for Hitman.
And Rassul, he is staring at the better half of $350. Can he do this? All right, Hitman, jumping out of orbit. Overhead is no good.
My goodness. There's the sweep gunshot. Throw punish. That's going to be 176.
Yeah, those up block punishes, people forget. You don't want to up block if your opponent is thinking about grabbing you. Nice.
Great read right there to do that throw right there. That's a beautiful thing. Don't forget, man. And here we go, jump in on the safe attempt, but now he's taking the throw.
All right, Rassul with the lead, but we've got reflect technology. Hits the cameo as well. Rassul with another use of the hat.
Oh my goodness, one touch can change this whole thing.
Overhead, and he's gonna spin it. That's gonna hit. No, it's not.
Oh no, it does
and
not.
That's gonna be it. That is going to be your set. Rassul with a 3-1 score, taking it over Hitman. And an amazing tournament from start to finish. GG's to everybody involved. And all I gotta say is, guys, thank you again for all of this. Rassul, congratulations. You definitely had to work for it. And a huge shout out to Hitman, by the way, coming through from the NA side, having himself a hell of a run. And by the way, out of nearly 50 players, finishes second. But ultimately, Rassul gonna take the tournament. That is gonna be all she wrote in one of the biggest bangers we've had in so long. Computerson, I want your thoughts, and I want them now.
Oh my God, GG's, yes indeed. We were one sequence away from having game 5 right there on the side of Hitman, but unfortunately, Rassul just cleaning it up with the low hits right there, courtesy of Kung Lao.
Indeed,
Great
indeed.
fight.
And you chat with that result. Your champion coming out of Kazakhstan in this international tournament going to be none other than Rassul. I want to say a GG's to everybody involved. Thank you guys all so much for coming through. And Rips, are you here? Are you booted up? Are we ready to send it over? Let me see. Where is the arena?
What?
And by the way, guys.
Arena.
By the way, guys, thank you so much for everything you did for us, Computers, and thank you so much for the amazing commentary. Did you have a great time today?
Hey, I had a fantastic time. Thanks for having me, man, as always.
Of course, man.
And thanks for all the players putting on a show for all of us. Great fights.
It was an amazing night of fights, and there was nothing more we could have wanted. Unfortunately, Platinum was not able to play his step at the same time. Well, I think we got our money's worth. Justwood, great to see you in the chat as well. And chat, I've got nothing else for you. We are going to be sending it over to the arena. And guys, I'll be right there on commentary again. Computerson, hopefully we get to see you somewhat soon. What do you think?
I hope so too. I love to see all of y'all. I love the community we got here, and I'm happy to be here every time. I'm always delighted to be invited, babe.
All right, man. We love it, man. We'll talk to you real soon, Computer. Until then, we're going to go hang out with the arena. And guys, until then, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll have another event. But now, we've got to go make sure we go handle things on the arena side. Until then, you guys have a great day, and bye-bye now.